but I'll allow it. I'll allow it. That's fine by me.
Pre-Christmas Day.
We're gonna play The Binding of Isaac, Afterbirth Plus, and then we're gonna play, in our middle section, a little Ultimate Chicken Horse update, and then in our final section, we're gonna play some Fibbage. Fibbage 3.0, I suppose. Why don't we begin with a seed here? And I know, Cobalt, you said races. You're welcome to race.
Okay. You guys don't want to race me?
I'm not fast.
I don't...
Oh, it's so easy, though.
It's not that I don't like racing in Isaac. It's more that, at this point, it's like... You know, I like to take a little leisurely approach to Isaac. Take as long as it takes, make some zany decisions, etc., etc.
Okay, alright, fair enough. Figured, you know, just mix it up sometime.
But I know that, you know, occasionally I've been seeing Justin's stream. Justin is doing races occasionally now, and I guess Isaac races are becoming a thing again, which I'm very much for.
We got bored, so...
Gotta go fast.
I'm like a phoenix from the fire. The ashes, or whatever
I feel
phoenix
like
come out of.
We're in that period right now where everyone's like, there's like not that much new to play, and some of it is kind of not that good right now, so let's get back to, like, I'm playing a lot of Siege now, and then I saw Justin's playing Isaac, you're playing Isaac again, and Hearthstone yesterday.
That was fun.
Nick's
I'm enjoying the dungeon mode.
I hear it's excellent. Nick is still a soldier of fortune at the frontier of new game releases, and I respect him for that as well.
Oh, I did play Resident Evil 7 last night.
Yeah.
Oh, is there new DLC for that now?
There are two new pieces of DLC. One of them's free, one of them's like $20, and I do not recommend them at all.
All right.
I miss the days when the games were just fully completed, and that was it. And then they made a second one. You know, you got all of your stuff in one package. Now
He's
they got
a
to try to split it
$300
up.
tip. Holy shit!
Good lord.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much to the anonymous tipper. That's crazy.
That is pretty insane.
We'll
Here
miss
comes
you, Nick
the
Mary Hall.
benefactor. He's an
Much love.
anonymous tipper.
We'll see. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you.
Excuse me, thank you, streamer.
I'm gonna give you an Eden seed, I guess.
Love it like that. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Why am I on normal mode? Okay, yeah.
V3E3
Oh.
M8AH, which is like moi.
Moi, yeah. You guys ever, did you have like a send-off that you used on your instant messenger client when you were younger?
Oh, like a away message kind of thing?
Well, you know, like, definitely there were people I talked to, when they left, they would say, like, moi, and they'd put the tilde and then, like, the kiss MSN emote.
I have never seen that.
I know what you mean. I've never done that, but I know that it's a thing people do. I only recently even added a like a little form thing at the bottom of my emails, so I'm way behind the times on that stuff.
Well, but what did you use for, like, if you were saying goodbye to somebody on ICQ, surely you had, like, a go-to hello and goodbye message that was like, I want to talk to this person. How do I initiate conversation?
Say hello and goodbye.
See you later.
See you later. Yeah. That's just me? I'm the only... I was like, if I talk to someone, I would say yo. I'd click on their name and I'd go yo. And then when I left, I would say peace. And it's persevered to this day.
I think I would say what up.
Urban.
What up? I like that. That's
What
fine
up?
too.
Yeah, just
Sup?
say hi and bye.
You would say hello?
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, usually hey.
hello,
Yeah,
friend.
hey.
I would like to engage in conversation with you.
Hi is
friend.
kind of like on the internet when you message somebody. I feel like it implies that you're maybe nervous to talk to them, but a hey is very casual.
How are you?
How are you?
How are you? That's usually the second thing, though.
You have to get
AIM.
through the four horsemen of any ICQ conversation. Hey with two Y's, sup, NM you, NM. And then you can begin your real conversation.
What about hey with two E's?
He... That's madness. No, you could roll that, I think.
People
That's
take
back
a
in the
lot,
day.
a lot of
too.
umbrage with sometimes messing with characters, but I think it's just part of your inflection comes out in your typing.
Dude, there was a post I saw, probably on a subreddit where the prime demographic is like 9 years younger than I actually am. But it was like, here's a starter pack for the person on the other end of the line not reading your messages. And it was 4 messages. One of them was like, LOL.
Aw.
The next one was haha. The third one was that's crazy. And then the fourth one was like, wow, or something like that. And I was like, yeah, that's... I have definitely received and sent all of those many, many times.
Crazy one surprises me a little bit.
No, I say that whenever someone complains to me, but I'm not really paying attention.
That's crazy.
I go,
okay.
wow, that's crazy. And then I don't say anything else. Not to be rude, like, not that I don't, I'm not interested in their problems, but sometimes it's just like, what else can you say? You're right, I did skip the item room. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Sometimes you just tune out in the middle of someone talking, right? And then you just don't really know what to do when it gets to the part where you need to do something.
LOL.
You have to have a default answer.
Yeah, you just kind of say the most generic thing you can think of.
Really? You know, something like
Mine's
that?
usually like, that's pretty cool, that's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, then they're like, I just told you I'm dying. Like, wrecked.
Oh,
That's
sorry,
sort
I
of
thought you
backside,
said
yeah.
you were frying, and I was hungry, so it seemed exciting.
I thought you said you were crying. Oh.
And that's pretty cool, too. Because the sequel to the Moon came out today, so everybody should be crying.
Wow, that was
Never even played the first one.
that was incredible, versatile thinking that you managed to tie those things together.
What about aw ha ha? That's one you can only use, I think, if you're talking to the opposite sex. If I was talking to a male friend of mine, and I said, I had a hard day at work, and then he went, aw ha ha, we have to fight. For some reason, that's a shot across the bow.
How many fights have you been in? Have you ever been in a fist fight?
No.
0?
Literally none.
Wow, that's not. What about you, Nick? Have you ever been in a fight?
Kinda.
Kind of.
The
Even when
kind
you
of
were
fights where, like,
younger?
you're getting bullied and you kind of like hit somebody,
you
but
snap,
not
yeah.
like it's not like
Oh.
a fight.
Nick's gonna fight Ajit Pai.
Sounds good to me.
And he's
No,
gonna fucking
he's
win,
my boy
okay?
now. We're best friends. He's gonna hook me up with all of the mansions at the end of this whole
Oh,
thing.
nice. Can he just hook you up with good internet?
No, he cannot do that. He's not able to do that.
I've never been in a fight, but I have been punched in the face. And it might surprise you.
Better
but
than you think, right?
It was, yeah, first off, yeah, it made me feel alive for the first time in my life. But it was completely undeserved. There has never been like a more victimless, not even victimless crime, because I was the victim here. It's the most victimful. In 2nd grade, I got in line to come in from recess. And then the kid behind me, I remember his name, but I'm not going to shout it out. His name's Tim. The last name redacted to protect the guilty in this situation. He said, hey, you butted me in line. And I said, no, I didn't. And then he tapped me on the shoulder, and when I turned around, he punched me in the jaw.
That's
and then,
literally a sucker punch.
Because I went to one of those zero-tolerance schools, we were both punished for the fight.
so dumb.
When only
No,
I
you
got
messed
punched in the
up.
face. And it just dawned on me now that the worst part about it is that why do you care if you got butted in line to get back into the classroom? First off, I didn't do it. Secondly, we're going back inside to school, you idiot.
It was a matter of principle. He couldn't have it stand that you alpha'd him.
I guess that's
Just a certain
even though I
dominance.
didn't. But also, Tim had some behavioral issues, so.
God damn it.
I've kicked a kid in the face in preschool for bullying me because I tried to tell the teacher first,
Right.
and she did nothing. And then I think I've told you though that before. I punched a few people.
Yep.
For bullying. And then one time we were playing this game, and my friend had just gotten. He was like a year ahead of me, so he was just had gotten out of school basically, and he was staying at my house, but I was still in high school. It was my senior year. And we were playing this online game that required you to guard each other, defend each other's bases, basically, when you're offline.
Okay.
And I came home, and all my camps have been raided and taken. And I was like, yo, dude, what are you sitting here doing all day?
There's so many stories like this in shows.
And he gets up, and he's like, yo, dog, you didn't build your camp good enough. How do you expect me to defend that or whatever? And I'm like, I get up in his face, and he's like, push me. And I just pushed him, and then we just started fist fighting. So
He told you to push him.
That's
yeah,
really funny.
Don't you challenge me? I'll push you, dude. I'll do it. No, it was pretty. We were pretty serious about the game. Like, you'd spend hours and hours building these assets up, and then people could just attack you and steal everything. So, yeah,
I'm pretty sure that was actually how it went down in the Always Sunny episode, with Charlie and Dee getting obsessed with an MMO.
it was pretty much like an MMO, yeah, and it was bad. And then one time I just woke him up and we started fist fighting. He did not like that I woke him up.
There is kind of
Same
like
guy.
I feel like between the ages of like 5 and 13, there's always about like a 0.1% chance that you're just gonna pop off for reasons that make no sense.
Yeah.
Like I now that I think about it, again, it wasn't really a fight, but one time I was playing NHL 99 with a friend of mine who was also my neighbor. And we started, like, fighting for some reason, and it just escalates, because you guys, at that age, you don't understand what's happening, really. So I was just like, I'm mad at this guy, and then I shoved him, and then he kind of, like, slapped me, and then we started fighting. And his mom came in and was like, hey, don't do that. And we were like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I had a friend, I was playing League of Legends one day, he just walked over to me and lightly slapped me on the face. And I was like, motherfucker, don't slap me. And he did it again. And I was smoking a cigarette at the time because I used to be addicted to cigarettes, like many, many years ago. And I was like, you hit me one more time, and I'm going to get up and punch you in the face. And he tapped me one more time, and I finished my cigarette, I put it out, and I got up, and we just punched him in the fucking head. Like, and then, but the funny thing was, after we were done, and he actually beat me. I tapped out because he got me in a headlock. But we just started laughing about it like it was just normal and fun. Yeah. Like we were just joking around.
It's good if you can turn it into a bonding moment, but it doesn't always end up that way.
Yeah.
Some people are just like assholes. Like they just want to fight for no reason.
Yeah. They think it's fun.
Like there was this really condescending, like kind of just a dick. He was one of the rich kids, and we were all at this birthday party together. And he was lording something over us. I don't remember what it was anymore. And I called him out on it. And he knocked me on the floor and he started choking me out. Like, for real, like, actually choking me.
Yeah, Nathan Prescott.
He kept me down, like, way longer than is reasonable in that situation. Not that any amount of time is reasonable, but, like, you proved your point and then went further. And then he just let me up and was like, and you remember your place or something like that.
Wow! Oh my god!
And I never wanted to talk to him again ever after that.
That's out of control.
God, I bet.
Yeah, that didn't feel very good. I kind of still hate him. There's no happy, funny ending to that one, unfortunately. That was just my contribution to the conversation.
That's pretty bad.
I got
don't be like that guy.
In 6th grade by 3 kids on the playground. They ripped my shirt in half.
In half?
Yeah, like they
top
tore
side
his
or
back.
side, top cut or
Like,
side cut?
from the collar down.
Okay, yeah.
Top cut or side cut.
And they made my nose bleed. And also, one of the kids, the main one I was fighting, was literally a ninja. Every punch and kick I threw, he dodged with the greatest of ease. And I was 2 years above him in grade.
Wow.
So
did he watch a lot of anime?
I was thoroughly impressed.
Yeah, or did he watch The Matrix constantly and only saw blondes, brunettes, and redheads?
No, he came from a rough area, so he probably was scrapping on the daily.
That makes sense.
I would imagine.
There used to on the Daily Mail.
My hometown is like it has a weird mix because it's a fairly large town, I guess. It's got like 130,000 people, but like a quarter of the town is pretty well-off university students, and then the other 3/4 is like relatively, maybe not 3/4, but like half of the other 3/4 is like relatively rural, like, you know, blue-collar workers. And there would always be, there's like an intersection called the Hub with a pizza on it, like our version of Domino's or something. There would always be fights at the pizza between like college students and townies. Wow. People would just, they'd be like, first off, I'm gonna get drunk. I'm gonna go to Ale House, then I'm gonna go to Stages, the club that lets like 15-year-olds in for whatever reason, and then I'm gonna go to the Pizza, and I'm gonna either watch some fights or maybe get into a fist fight.
So that was just part of their plan for the night.
That was part of an ideal night, is we'll go to the Pizza, have a slice, probably somebody's gonna get in a fight, and the cops will come.
Pizza is Little Caesar's like actual slogan.
It is, yeah.
A restaurant named after it.
This comes up every time, and I never have an explanation for it.
Pizza. It's a good slogan. It's a good. I mean, I'd eat it at
memorable.
Pizza.
Pizza is really bad.
Okay, well, I wouldn't eat there then. Now
It is. Ontario has some fudged up chain pizza. When I lived in Ontario, I was like, pizza's pretty good. I got out of that city, I was like, my God.
like Little Caesars is good, but you can get a whole pizza for $5.
I have heard you can get a hot and ready pizza for $5.
There's gotta be something wrong with it, you know? They're already ready. They're hot and ready. It's amazing.
I've gotten a few emails like that. Hot and
Oh,
ready,
absolutely.
something or other. Can't really remember what it was that was hot and ready, but whatever it was must have been good.
I didn't realize if you sucked the items in the boss rush with a black rune, that it started the frickin' thing.
Are you on Boss Rush?
I'm pissed. I'm on the boss rush, but
I'm on
pissed.
Catacombs too, and the run is trash.
Well, yeah, I reset my run a bunch of times.
Oh,
so I got
well
OP.
then.
Racing.
Okay, fair enough.
I died, so we're all.
I have a
three of us
knife
are
in the
on
mall
different
right now. I better win with a knife in the mall.
But you're not. You're racing against people that aren't racing though.
I'm racing against my own clock right now.
Okay, then that's fair. 'Cause
Yeah,
I was
I got a
like,
timer going.
if I had known that you were that committed to the race aesthetic, I might have, you know, done it with you. But this is not much of a challenge right here.
I started with a purity, so I managed to keep the damage buff for all the way to Mom's foot without getting hit. Not too shabby.
Nick, our run is trash, by the way. I mean,
Yeah, no, I died and got another one.
yeah.
Sounds pretty trash.
Oh lord.
If you have a coin heart and you kill that heart on a devil deal, you don't get a heart, right?
You don't get the heart, but you get the coins.
Yeah, so I'll die and get a coin. Okay, that's not worth it then. Maybe
I don't know. Depends on the shop.
No, never mind. Oh, it took an HP from me. Even better. Thanks very much for that.
Well, I mean, a deal with the
Goodness,
devil, it always will.
No, I got the injection that takes.
Oh. Anyway.
I was trying to get another HP to get in there.
I'll turn the tracker on in a minute, guys. Gee, I see what you're saying. I love you, but the clock's ticking, baby. I gotta go.
I am Lazarus Frags. I'm stupid.
Well, there you go.
I am not Isaac'd anymore at all.
Once you fall
In a
out of
minute.
it takes a long time to get back. And by a long time, I mean like one run.
Then you're good to go.
That's your experience, yeah.
That's what I like about racing, because you just reset till you get a good start, and normally you're gonna have a good smooth run. And then, I mean, there's little corners you can cut to make it faster, of course, but for the most part, it's easier than even doing like a random eat and run, you know?
Also true.
Because you get
Also-
that big start. So Ireland, are you excited, Nick?
Very much so. Especially after today.
What's the
You're
first
just gonna
thing
not come back.
you're gonna do when you land in Ireland?
Be jet lagged and then get on a bus.
Oh.
How does it, like, so you're leaving at what time your time?
9. Well, the flight leaves at 9:30 at night, and
Oh,
I get
wow.
in at
4
8:30
p.m.
in the morning.
8:30 in the morning. Oh, it's a direct flight. Okay.
Yeah, direct flight.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm
that
going to
sucks.
Vegas in January.
You're moving to Vegas?
No, I'm heading there for Lisa's birthday.
Oh, cool.
We're gonna go see the Beatles Cirque de Soleil show.
Yeah, love at the Treasure Island.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I saw like a little sneak preview video, and it looks all psychedelic and stuff.
Have you seen Cirque du Soleil before?
Yeah, last time we were there for Champions of Fire,
Right, yeah.
I won all that cash money, so we
course.
ended up staying. We got some tickets to Ka, which is like
The water
a
one?
ninja one.
Oh,
No, I
okay.
want to see the water one. That one looks so cool. This one's like the stage is built all around you, and they're like when the show's starting, their ninjas just start coming out and like climbing all over
What?
everything and shooting arrows, and
Is that safe?
I don't know. It's pretty awesome. I don't know if it's safe, but we actually almost saw some guy die like 3 times.
Dude, you have a child. You don't put the arrows near them.
Yeah, did they do the arrow thing where the wind goes by your ears?
That's terrifying.
But there was like a fire pit in front of us, and we were sitting so close you could feel the flames on your face every time like it belted like a fireball.
That's pretty.
So that was kind of cool.
Are the ninjas shooting fire?
No, they had like spears and shit though, and then they had this big boat that came out of the middle of the stage, but it like rocked back and forth, and then they were like jumping from one end to the other. It was pretty messed up, man.
Dude,
one guy literally almost died. He was, you know, the Wheel of Death?
Oh,
You know that
yes.
trick?
Very, very familiar with the Wheel of Death.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
think I know. Is that the one where it rolls over you and you got to be in the right spot?
They spin
mean,
you around and
pretty
some
much.
dude throws axes at you. Is that the one?
that one's pretty good too. No, this is the one where they have like the circles, and then like the bar in between them connecting them, and then it spins. The whole thing spins.
Oh.
And then the people run on the outside of it, like on
Yeah.
top.
Oh, yeah.
They were trying to do jump ropes while doing that, and the guy must have tripped like 3 times. They had to try to do the trick 3 times. And there's no like, they're not buckled in.
Yeah.
So
And that's the A team. Like,
no, I think it was the B team.
but in Vegas,
actually.
that's gotta be the A team.
I think like we had the B actors because on the brochure, literally different actors than what were in the show at that point.
That's the B team.
I think it's the B team.
Could even be the C team at that point, I guess. You just
That
know it's
could
not
be.
the A team. Starring Quentin
mean, they were-
Rampage Jackson.
You know it's the B team when the show ends and there are wigs off, bowing to you. Like,
Oh, man.
they're taking their stage bows, already like pulling all
Yeah.
their wigs.
They're
Like,
ready
come
to
on,
go
man.
on. They want to do something else. They're done.
You're ruining the magic. I mean, they've probably done that hundreds of times, you know?
Go back to the hive where the B team lives.
They Cirque du Soleil is like the only media property where I will go see it like sight unseen just on the reputation and like past experiences. Like they did a traveling one that came to Vancouver and we saw it for my birthday, and I was like, oh, maybe it's gonna be like this rinky-dink, like, because I saw Mystere in Vegas, which I think is the original Vegas one, so it's a little old, but
Yeah.
I was like, this is amazing. These people are doing amazing stuff. And I thought they would bring, you know, the Z team to Vancouver for this like 6-week show. Hell no, dude. They were doing some stuff I have never even conceived of in my life. People were folding themselves in half,
Oh,
making
God.
human
So
pyramids
crazy.
out of these like folded people. It was
I do
incredible.
like pyramids.
It was out of control. And people, this extremely large man and an extremely small woman got up on stage, and he just started throwing her in the air, like, you know, what felt like 20 feet up in the air, then catching her after she did 6 backflips. Like,
Yeah, that's Russian, I believe, like that whole act.
it's actually like, it. First off, it makes you feel like a piece of garbage, because you're like,
Yeah, I've never thrown a woman anywhere.
yeah,
I mean, that's what they do for their career, so...
I know, but like.
Wow, career. It's weirder than our career.
Let me
isn't
put it this
throwing
way. I
women
think
around?
they would probably be better at streaming than we would be at throwing this gymnast up in the air and then catching
Yeah,
it.
that's probably right, actually.
That's
Oh, the
fair.
gymnast does 80% of the work if you want to think about it.
I don't know, dude. I was looking at this guy and I was like, your rotator cuff has got to look like, you know, freaking collard greens or something after that. Like, it's got to be all shredded up.
Roast beef.
Yeah, it's got to be disgusting. It's got to look like a pulled pork casserole or something in there.
Why is it food?
Well, because meat is
Tasty.
food and we're made of meat.
I don't want to think about
The,
that.
the meat is what allows him to pick up this lady and then throw her across the room.
Have you ever wanted to eat a piece of yourself just to see what it would taste like? Like
This
saute
is a
it
wild
up, Hannibal
conversation.
style?
I hadn't
There's
really
no
thought
piece of
like-
meat I want to separate from me enough to eat.
Just like a piece of your calf, you know, something you don't need really.
I've eaten enough of my like gums and
Yeah.
flesh in my mouth that I'm probably good.
Yeah, sometimes you just wake up and your mouth is like shedding. You're like,
Bleeding.
yeah.
Oh.
Just like chewed my cheek off in the middle of the night. Why did I do that? I don't know. I was fucking sleeping, I guess. That's what you get.
I don't like this run. This is a bad run.
Abandon.
I'm in the
Absolutely
chest. I got a triple shot knife. I should have been done already, but I'm distracted by you boys.
not. I have quadruple shot and a 42 rate of fire.
Well, why are you guys complaining? I just have a regular shitty run.
What's your stats?
4.72 damage. Shot speed 1.26.
I don't need to know the shot speed.
The arrows is 9. The bow and arrows 20. Foot is 1.23.
Nicholas.
Nothing special going on.
And 2 plus 2 is 5.
Luck is 2.59.
Wait, what was arrows but not bow and arrow?
9.
That's pretty good, dude.
Just regular shots, though.
That's pretty good. You know what my arrows are?
10.
42.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's horrible.
Oh, you want it to be low.
You want it to be as low as possible.
Well, they don't write that anymore. How would I know that?
Yeah, 10 is about average start for Isaac for tier 8.
Yeah.
So anything below that's not too shabby. I see what they're complaining about. For some reason, all of my found HUD and all of my stats turn themselves off, so I'd be salty too.
You know what's amazing to me is how, like, this game has had an enduring effect on Twitch, despite the fact that it's such a small game. Like, there's that Isaac extension now, right? That allows you to just track what items are in the game on the screen.
But I know the people that made that, and it's because they just love Isaac so much.
It's still super cool, though. This one indie game has all these, like, bespoke tools for it, for Twitch specifically.
The one of the developers of that actually streams and does a lot of Isaac and himself. They also made the pretzel thing, the one that plays music for free.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And they also have helped with 99 Lives, the music group. And what else? There's one other thing they did. I can't remember. They're really nice guys, though. And the main guy, Nate, he actually works for, I think, ESPN. He does, like, a lot of their website programming, I think.
N8, mate?
Not. His name is Not.
Oh.
In
It's
chat.
not what?
But no, not the Nate Dogg.
Yeah, Nate Dogg's
The
dead.
one and only. RIP.
Nate Dogg died in,
homie.
like, 2010.
RIP.
It's not Nathan Silver. Probably. Although he does work for ESPN, I think.
Nathan Gusenhauser?
I don't even know who that is. Is that the kid who told you to remember your place?
No.
Because that sounds like a rich kid name. Nathan Gusenhauer.
It's
Neurotic.
No, it's not.
Thank
it's
you
the
for
guy-
10,000 bits.
There you go.
Whew.
It's the guy that made Pokemon Apex.
Oh.
I want to play Pokemon so bad, but I just can't bring myself to do it. I don't know. It's a very big time commitment.
I feel you on that. That's how I feel about every video game made in the last 2 years.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, well, that run wasn't too fast, but I got it done.
I'm on the depths one.
See if I can get another one in before you guys are done.
I'm on Flooded Caves 2.
Yeah, but you died, so it's gonna throw some add some time
got
there.
a good excuse. I mean, I've got a good excuse too. The run's just bad, but it's starting to come up.
You can hold R.
No, because that's
Great.
that's the problem with our generation. And as much as we want to blame the baby boomers for everything, we do have to stop being the hold R generation. Oh, I got a degree in something I didn't want to get a degree in. Hold R, get another degree. Oh, now I'm exiting school. I'm 80 years old. Nobody wants to hire me. Hold R.
Don't want to work for those items. Just get them quick. Just, 0 to 100.
We gotta stop holding R. Sometimes we just gotta hold on instead of holding R. Like the Wilson Phillips song.
I just want to be the put the bar down generation. I don't care if
I'm okay with that as well. We can hold on and also put the bar down.
Another purity. Ugh. Dare I start with it again?
Hey, I just got purity. That's funny.
Nice. Which aura did you get?
Yellow.
Oh, that's a bad one.
Speed?
Yeah.
He's done it.
Very slippery now. Didn't NL hold R in his keeper runs? No, I'm sure he would.
Yeah, no, I held R in my keeper runs. Absolutely.
What, to get the achievements done?
Yeah,
or just in general?
To get the posted stuff. Now, like if I play a keeper run now, I'll try to ride it. But after losing like 15 times trying to get the keeper achievements, I was like, I'm gonna wait till the first item room is good. Not until I get Brimstone or Mom's Knife, but just until I get something that's worthwhile.
You know that the remote changer?
Yeah.
Every time you use that, did you know it takes a passive item away from?
I did know that, and I hate it. And every time I get it in videos, I just yell at Nicholas for making their fun items objectively bad, and thus, like, making it impossible to justify taking them for any reason unless you actively want to lose.
Fair enough. I always felt like the Gnawed Leaf have, like, a negative boost to speed or something.
I can understand.
I don't know.
Well, you know what shouldn't have a negative
gimmick.
boost to speed? Or negative penalty to speed, I guess? Kidney stone. Doesn't make any damn sense.
I'm so salty that's what they made the item for the challenge that I thought up. Like, the terrible item. Like, Matt's kidney stone, great. So excited. Thanks for the 500 bits, K-Stream. What is this, bit unlocking gear thing? Like, if people drop bits, it unlocks gifts? For people?
Somebody said something about there's like cheer motes or something.
Oh.
Somebody bought Rainbow Six Siege when Kate and I were streaming it. They bought it from Kate's stream. And they got the game and then a Twitch crate, which who knows. And then 2 special emotes that I've never seen before in my life.
Yeah.
One of them was an eagle and the other one was like Iceman. Are you here? Are you here,
Iceman?
Are you here, Iceman and Eagle? I would like to know what
Iceman and Eagle.
I got a Cuphead one.
You might have, like, the rarest emotes on Twitch. In that case. If you've ever opened a Twitch crate, you probably have the rarest emotes on Twitch.
Thank you, Fire. Well, the problem is, they'll give you, like, 5... They'll be like, okay, if you buy a crate, you have a chance to get one of these 5 emotes, right?
Yeah.
But you can never have them all, and there's no way to trade for them either. So you buy the game, you get like one of the emotes, you might not even get the one you want, and it's just kind of bullshit, because
that's how they get you.
I wanted some of those emotes, man. Am I supposed to make multiple accounts and have my emotes split across all of them?
I don't think they let you do that.
I feel like you at least let us trade with other people, you know? So you can have a way to collect all of them. Just kind of weird.
Just didn't do that stuff at all.
Yeah, like I'm pretty pro.
I feel you too.
I'm pretty pro Twitch. But I will admit that when they, at TwitchCon, they gave the, I don't know if I'd call it a speech, but you know, the keynote address where the dude was like, using extensions, your viewers can buy virtual food for your virtual pet on stream. And I was like,
yeah.
Let's not do that.
That's never come to fruition, thankfully, though.
I don't want to.
I haven't seen any pets.
Yeah, same here. But like, I don't want to be like, hey, viewers, my cat that is actually just an object floating in digital space is about to die unless you guys
so hungry
buy some virtual food that's just objects floating in digital space.
Look how emaciated he is. Just keeps getting thinner.
It pisses me off. And again, this is not anti-Twitch. It's anti-humanity. But it pisses me off because I know that if they did it, you know, there would be people in chat, and this is not insulting chat either. It's insulting the flawed meat of the human brain. There'd be people in chat that would be like, Ruka-chan, no! Like,
here's feed that cat.
Yeah,
feed that cat.
Here's $50 as a meme to keep Ruka-chan happy. I get so sad when I see Ruka-chan being hungry. It's an exploitation.
Make him the fattest cat on Twitch. I love that metaphor right there, actually.
It'll be so big, it'll take up all of your screen. You won't be able to see gameplay. Just a big lasagna cat.
People would love that. Just block the entire stream with a cat's belly. Think of all the pixels they'll save in encoding. It's just gray now. The whole thing is just gray.
I am actually gonna die on this run.
Don't do it.
I might also die for the 4th time. Did they make Isaac harder again?
The last update did not make it any easier. They added a bunch of new enemies.
Wow.
That are very trolly.
Yeah, the turrets that shoot in many directions.
That's exactly the one I was gonna say is the worst. That one is awful. I just can't get the hang of it, no matter what I do.
Chat, can we get a check on Ruka-chan and see if he's doing okay?
So I heard they're gonna make one more booster update to Isaac. And then I saw Edmund tweeting out about if there was a true co-op mode with unlocks and progression, but it didn't affect 1000%, would you guys play it?
Yeah.
So he's contemplating adding more stuff. But then he also did a poll the other day. What game would you like to see me make next? And The Binding of Isaac 2 was up there.
Did it win?
It did win by like 2% at 33% or something.
Did it beat Mugenics? Was that the the secondary one?
I do believe it did beat Mugenics. But
beats
Mugenics, I believe, was in second, yeah. I don't think that game's ever going to happen, and I really like the concept for it. But, I don't know, did he, like, have a falling out with Tommy? He made, like, his own platformer. I heard he's not really working on Meat Boy stuff anymore. It's kind of odd.
I actually have no idea.
I mean, us plebeians probably wouldn't have an idea.
No, I don't want to gossip.
It just affects the actual games that are going to be made, you know, as I care. Because I thought Meat Boy was awesome, and they obviously worked together on that. So.
Not Tommy Tallarico. Everybody is cool with Tommy Tallarico. Former host of Electronic Playground. One of the top 10 Canadian shows in history.
Okay, I was wondering. I've never heard of it.
You never heard of Electric Playground?
No.
I thought it was like Reviews on the Run. Did that make it down to America?
Nope.
EP Daily?
No idea.
I pee freely. I don't know about that.
I want to see you pee. It's a joke from The Simpsons.
ICUP, I-cup.
I always thought that was kind of a weird joke for The Simpsons. When Marge tries to buy sporting equipment for Bart, but the sporting equipment cashier is an extreme pervert who asks her to spell out the phrase, I want to see you pee.
That does seem out of character, honestly, now. Yeah. I want to go back and watch old Simpsons. I don't really remember it very well anymore. It's been so many years.
There's something that bothers me about the art style of them. I don't know what.
Of The Simpsons.
They look so weird. I mean, their little lips poking out.
They do look like a different species to some extent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, their skin is like neon yellow.
Some of them have little round bear ears.
Some of them have hair, but Bart just has a spiky head.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Is that his hair, or is that
his Lisa?
Is that their hair, or is that a skull? And like, Marge has blue hair. Ned Flanders just has normal dude hair.
That's normal hair, yeah.
Bart's got like a spiky head.
He's very rebellious. So could be that.
That's blonde. It's like literally the exact same color as their skin.
Absolutely the same color. It's like if I dyed my hair flesh. Like, weird.
What? So does Homer have brown hair we just can never see because he's nearly bald?
I'm so upset.
Don't be upset.
Did you die?
I had one spirit heart. I fought Mr. Fred, picked up experimental treatment. Experimental treatment gave me one empty red heart container. I had been storing a 2 of hearts for this exact scenario. Because if you use 2 of hearts, it's supposed to give you 2 hearts, no matter what, right? Right?
Sure.
If you have 0, it gives you 2?
That's the way it used to be. I don't know anymore.
It doubles now. I don't know. I'm not a card expert.
But the 2 of spades gives you 2 keys if you have 0.
That's the way life is.
The 2 of clubs gives you 2 bombs if you have 0. The 2 of hearts is the only one that gives you 0 if you have 0. Everyone's saying it doubles.
Who in The Simpsons is blonde?
It doubles, you dummy. You guys are misrepresenting my point. All the other cards work in the other direction, or at least used to. I know 2 times 0 equals 0. Usually at 0, it gives you 2 of clubs or spades. Maybe it doesn't for hearts, and maybe it never did. Get out of here with your fake news, though. It's the same run. Okay,
Wait, you get stats and an item with Death's List?
Yeah, you can get stats if you actually finish the order. It's a chance.
Yeah, that seems like a really nice bonus then.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Dick was using it the other day to make stats during his speedrun. It was giving him damage. I just don't know. I can't be bothered to kill things in the order that Something tells me to.
Don't you get like you get a consumable when you do it enough?
It also you get a consumable every time if you do it, and then you have a chance for a stat up as well.
I think
it's just new enough that I'm not familiar with the minutia. Give us the seed? No, you haven't earned the seed because of your misrepresentation of my intelligence, suggesting I don't know what 2 times 0 equals, okay?
Chat's right. You can see Bart's skull in one episode, and it's got the hair spikes.
You are
on the
correct.
skull. What's up with that?
Yeah, like the anatomy of the Simpsons doesn't make sense to me.
Each one of them has their own different skeleton structure?
I mean, they have like a rat cartoon character that I think is actually a character. The Itchy and Scratchy.
Well, it's just a human in a suit, right?
No, those are they're cartoon characters.
I thought those were really tiny.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's a cartoon within the Simpsons universe.
Yeah.
In a cartoon.
But it's,
I thought
yeah, I
they
guess
like
it's-
met them one time.
Now that
They
time
probably
it might
met
have
them
been
in, like, Itchy and Scratchy World, which is probably a thing.
the one time Marge Simpson got electrocuted on The Simpsons. She had bunny ears on her skeleton.
What? Wait, so I need a side-by-side of every Simpsons character versus their skull.
We need
With
something
an
about the
X-ray.
morphology of the symptoms.
This, I'll tell you what's a symptom, and it's
The
those skulls.
symptoms. So, Disney bought 20th Century Fox, huh?
That's
Ugh.
exciting, right?
Another reason to hate them.
It is and it isn't, I guess, is where I come at it from. Because I'm kind of like, hey, maybe we'll get consistently good X-Men movies. And then on the other hand, I'm like,
Yeah, right.
It's kind of
Do we
like-
need more?
well, but like,
Is that a reboot? Are they gonna reboot?
I understand what you're saying. But I'm also like, I'd like the X-Men movies to be good. But I am starting to hit that point of like, maybe it's not worth Disney owning almost every media company.
Yeah.
So, Hank Hill in Star Wars when?
Well, in theory now, there could be X-Men or Fantastic Four in the Avengers. But
How
I'm
about
kinda just at the-
Hank Hill in Kingdom Hearts?
I guess that is a Fox.
Oh!
Oh, but you know what? They didn't actually get the rights to the Fox television network because they already own ABC. I remember reading this. So that would be considered like a monopolistic purchase. So they didn't get the Fox television network.
I want a Disney Smash Brothers game with all of the things they own fighting each other.
Dude, that would be one of the things that would make me a lot more optimistic
Mouse.
about the purchase.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse fighting Bobby Hill.
Yeah.
They don't own
That'd
the
be so
rights to the
good.
television network. Is all.
Don't tell me what I can and can't have.
King of the Hill and The Simpsons Futurama are like a few of the things not included.
I will willfully misrepresent this for my own entertainment several times and then never again.
Elsa versus Deadpool. Yeah, there you go. That's. But I will say, every time Disney makes a purchase like this, I'm like, fuck yeah, Disney Crossy Road.
Wait, so we can have Spider-Man Elsa now?
No,
Mulan
Spider-Man
versus
is
Wolverine.
Spider-Man's owned by Sony.
Oh, it's so close
But
though.
he's like on lease to Marvel
Yeah,
for
he's so
whatever.
close.
That's fucked up. On lease of the people that created him.
The
after they
Spider-Man
sold the
Elsa
rights to
dream could have happened. He could have been popping cysts all over her back and delivering children out of her. What you know what Spider-Man does these days?
He does all that stuff.
He does everything.
People are
Got his
saying
Iron Man suit.
Oh well.
Spider-Man has an Iron Man suit now.
Spoilers.
Yep.
Uh,
Pretty much.
I love movies.
People are saying that Sony will probably go bankrupt soon anyway, so in that case, we can look forward to Disney maybe making that purchase.
What about my Sony PlayStation though? What
Or
is
sorry,
it?
Yeah.
Sony Pictures, I should say.
Oh,
Dude, have you guys seen the profits of espionage? Remember when that in 2014 they had that Sony Pictures email hack, and
yes.
the supposed North Korean hackers were like, "Don't release the interview, or we'll continue to leak your emails." Man, what a world we live in. That seems oddly quaint in today's modern era.
Yeah,
Anyway, there was an email from one of the Sony VPs around the release of like The Amazing Spider-Man, the first reboot with Andrew Garfield, where they were like, all right, this Spider-Man movie, I get it. He's like a kid. He's a spider. It's pretty cool. But, like, what if he roller skated? Like, kids
like
these
Lucio.
days are really resonating with roller skating. Like, is there any way we could have Spider-Man roller skate in the next movie?
That sounds to me like he personally loves roller skating and wants it to be more socially acceptable.
Yeah, like he got a mandate from like the shadow government of inline roller skating when he was 13, and he's like, finally, I have the influence to bring roller skating to a larger audience.
Good for him.
For a nostalgic childhood thing.
Yeah. But then they didn't make him rollerblade, and those movies kind of failed, so maybe he was right.
He's never rollerbladed in any of these movies. Never?
It would work really well with the web slinging. Just
Yeah, because he pulls
whip
himself
yourself
along.
along.
Right?
He can
It's
like do
what's
the
that?
Lucio slide on the walls like an Overwatch.
Yeah, there you
Stitching,
go.
is it? Where you ride on the back of a car
Yeah.
when you're on a skateboard? Like
Yeah.
that, but with rollerblades, and then at the end he just takes off into the sky.
Pretty much.
And lands on a flag. Lands on an American
Yeah.
flag next to the Statue of Liberty, and fireworks go off.
Look, 2002 was a different era, okay? We were still just amazed that they could make a character on the screen that looked like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Now we have all these expectations.
Yeah.
Roller skating expectations.
Now it's like, not only does the man have to have claws for hands, but also he needs to, like, have pathos.
I was trying to get to the bottom of, I wish Ron was here for this question because I know he'd know the answer, but maybe you guys do too. I was trying to get to the bottom of Wolverine's anatomy. So his skeleton's covered in adamantium. We all know that. It's nothing surprising or new. But the question I have is, are his claws as a direct result of his regenerative growth?
You see in one of the movies that
You
even
didn't
as a
even
child
need to
he
finish
has.
it, you already knew.
Nope. he has bones in there.
Yeah, I thought Bone Claws Wolverine, it was like a product of his healing factor, but I could be mistaken.
Because why would they be claws, though, if they were just bones?
Well,
And why can he target his bones to then degenerate also?
Mm.
Because he retracts them back into his wrist, which doesn't really make a
that's
whole
kinda
lot of
weird.
sense.
Yeah, the retraction part always kind of... I didn't really
I think
understand.
And I think in the comic books, they were actually like, because of his adamantium, they gave that to him.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
in the movies, they decided to go the, I've had them since birth kind of way.
Actually,
I believe that's correct.
now I'm trying... Because there's been 8 origin movies for Wolverine that have all starred Hugh Jackman. So I'm trying to piece it together. Did they eventually make it so he had bone claws, and then Brian Cox as Colonel Stryker was like, hey, because you have this sweet healing factor, you're like the only person we can do this on. And then they infused him with adamantium. And then he injected Lady Deathstrike, and the adamantium came out of her eyes, and you were like, whoa, that's fucking sick.
Who Wolverine injected her?
He injected Lady Deathstrike with the adamantium near the end of X2, X-Men United.
Whoa. That's not okay.
Well, I mean, she was trying to kill him.
Go injecting ladies with stuff. All right.
He had bone claws in X-Men Back to the Future. Okay.
Yep. Little weird child bone claws that came out of his hands.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because they can just make up the rules however they want anyway.
Yeah.
But I was just curious what the official line was regarding why his claws degenerate.
To be honest with you, that's like, in this day and age, that's a mouth question.
Oh, it's not a Rob question?
Mouth
Maybe
is
it's to,
all up in the superhero movies now.
maybe it's to make him more socially acceptable to others around him, kind of like a defense mechanism or a hidden thing. And when
Like a cane blade.
or like when a cat puffs its tail up.
I love when they do that. I mean, I don't because it means they're mad, but I think it's cute anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. I like to pet my cat's tail when he does it and he doesn't like it.
They go, and then they want to get you. They're just trying to get you.
I was just walking into the room yesterday and my cat like jumped 3 feet backwards. He like turned his head and saw me and he just like jumped 3 feet.
He must have been deep in kitty thoughts, and then you just blew him back to reality.
Yeah. He also likes to chew anything with glitter on it, which I'm pretty sure is not healthy for him.
Yeah, that's probably real bad.
He's getting little dots all up in his guts.
I'd take it away from him,
say
and
that.
he doesn't care.
Yeah, my cats also try to eat what essentially amounts to poison, or either poison or garbage on a regular basis.
Yeah.
And then you try to pull it out of their mouths, and they like run away and try to eat it really fast so you can't take it. And you're like,
Mine just bites me.
System.
it's like the worst biological evolutionary response. Is if your owner who takes care of you tries to grab something out of your mouth, swallow it as quickly as possible.
They think it's
My
candy.
cat thinks he's my owner, so...
Well, that's probably, on a certain level, that's probably fair of all pet owners, I imagine.
He's,
If you're chewing
he's
on
a
like
jerk.
some delicious candy, and then an adult's like, "You can't chew that," obviously you're gonna try and swallow it as fast as possible.
Well, it depends if they're like, don't eat that, versus you can't eat that.
They don't know the difference between you can't.
That's
and
the
don't.
problem.
So they're just gonna chew it up and swallow it because they think they got one over on you. Truth is, they got one over on them.
Yeah, exactly.
Curiosity killed the kitties, and that's no good at all.
But they do have 9 lives.
Sometimes. They also have Guppy's collar, which means some of those 9 lives might not work.
Or be doubled, yeah.
Or they could have 18 lives.
Anyway, Wolverine, he's pretty cool. Cobalt, I remember you didn't like Logan as much as the average person.
Now that I think about it, it's not that bad of a movie. I just think there were plot holes, and I don't like the character of Wolverine also looking that decrepit, and I feel like he's a better mutant than that.
You want his sleek, sexual panther body at all times.
Well,
Like-
sorry, Hugh Jackman. I guess
Yeah.
despite being 65 years old and looking 40, we're gonna need you to put in a little more work at the gym.
I mean, they had younger looking Wolverine in there. They just made him look super old and decrepit.
I think
And
that's
that's just not the Wolverine I know.
I think they were like, Hugh Jackman, you can be yourself in this movie.
Is that like an alternate universe,
Good
or
No, I think
I
it's
mean,
a direct.
just a
sequel.
future?
Yeah.
Future past.
That is messed up, because I feel like, I mean, I like it better than when DC just uses alternate universes to fuck up and then leaves their main
Yeah.
universe perfectly normal. It's like, oh, well, our heroes are doing a good job here, so let's not screw this world up. Let's just make an alternate universe and fuck that one up, you know? I feel like it's kind of a cop-out. So I give them respect for messing up their main universe, at least.
I
You
think
know
we
what,
had
me too,
this.
Actually, I agree with that.
Did you see Logan, Nick?
No.
You should see it. I mean, I know you're not a big superhero guy, but it's like one of the few superhero movies that I think you go like, that's just a good like thriller, sort of a good action movie.
All right.
There's a surprising, well, sort of. I was gonna say there's a surprisingly small degree of superhero nonsense in it, but I mean, at the end, it is also about a man who has claws. So, like,
If you saw what I was doing in the RE7 DLCs last night, whatever happens in Logan is forgiven.
okay, fair enough.
There was all of the bullshit in those, to the degree that it was like 5 Marvel movies rolled together, and I couldn't take much more. So I'm down for Logan.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was on Netflix now in Canada, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll check Netflix tomorrow if it still exists. That's a joke.
Gertie just hit me like 20 times in one room.
Please stop
Yep.
talking about cape shit. Has the internet come up with a slur for superhero movies that I've presently been unaware of? All the
That's
cape
actually
shit
amazing.
normies. DAE Ladybird starring Greta Gerwig. It's got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes with the highest number of reviews of any perfect film.
Is that just their way of dismissing Superman movies? Because I'm down for that if that's what it
Yeah,
is.
no, like that I'm completely okay with because it doesn't offend me on a personal level.
Superman and ventriloquism can both be slurs.
Superman's the worst. I hate him as a character and all of his movies as well.
It has
It's
a
just
99
boring.
now? No. Chat, be real with me. I am finishing this
Logan?
run ASAP. Though. Logan's probably like in low 90s, I think. But Ladybird, was it Armand White? It's almost always Armand White.
What's the highest rated superhero movie that exists?
There's several in the 90s for sure.
Is it weird that I feel like maybe no superhero movie should be in the 90s?
But that's just like an... Don't take this... I'm not calling you ignorant, but that's ignorant of how Rotten Tomatoes works.
Yeah, no, you're right. It is.
It's just a consensus of how likable a movie is.
Critically, though, maybe?
Are you're saying no superhero movie should be considered a 99 out of 100 on merit?
I don't know that they ever aspire to a higher degree of film to the degree that they should be within the 90 to 100 range.
But I kind of... Here's, like, I find myself almost doing, like, the PUBG versus, like, Zelda debate all over again. I'm like, but if I... Are some emotions more valid than others? Like, in Captain America, the Winter Soldier, when Captain America's on the helijet, and he goes, do it then, because I'm with you. Till the end of the line. Is that like, should that be worth less than when the main character of Brooklyn decides, you know, who to spend her life with in a quiet, sort of contemplative moment? Like, is one of those emotions worth more than the others?
Yeah?
I don't think so. I mean...
I don't know. Probably not. I'm just being stupid. But yeah, I don't know. In my head, I feel like maybe.
I guess I just kind of like... I mean, I've been there. You know, I love snobby movies. And I mean snobby in, like, a good way. Like, I genuinely love 2001: A Space Odyssey, even though, and this will surprise nobody, I think the end of that movie is way up its own ass. But, like, the first 100 minutes or so, I'm like, this is incredible. It more than makes up for it.
Anymore, really. Which is bad, because, like, that's a really commonly cited movie as, like, really top tier.
I love The Lobster, and The Lobster is actually, like, the most hipster shit you can get. But whenever anybody's like, oh, I'm not a big fan of superhero movies, my favorite movie ever, Garden State, I just go, I think it's a little dismissive. Probably not as dismissive as using the voice I just used to completely undermine somebody's legitimate opinion, but...
It's okay, I can be wrong.
I don't think you're wrong, I just disagree. I have not seen The Killing of a Sacred Deer yet, because I'm not a Rage Against the Machine fan.
Killing in the name of...
And you yogos let me os. Go. And you yogos let me os.
I saw somebody who was real pissed on Twitter that on the back of Tom Morello's guitar it said...
I love that!
Of all the people that you would expect this from.
The dude, and this is something apolitical that you can laugh at hilariously. The dude being like, to the punk musician who made like all this music, oh, I guess just another musician who's into politics now, I guess, as of 2017.
When it became trendy and popular, clearly.
Pandering to the masses, Tom Morello. Where was all your punk music during the Bush and Clinton administrations? Yeah. Oh, on MTV, huh? Okay, alrighty then.
Almost the entirety of your career. Yeah, I got a good, happy chuckle out of that one.
It was really good.
Rally around the family with the pocket full of shells.
Close to being done this run, I promise you that.
What a tease.
It's like...
Was I the only one that, when he said pocket full of shells, like he was at the beach? Is that what we're talking about?
For a while, I did think he was talking about pasta.
Oh, so we all had different shells.
Pasta.
And I was like, running into my
spaghetti.
Family with a pocket full of shells. It's like I accidentally left all my takeout at the Italian restaurant.
Mommy and Pop are just like eating some Italian food and just ran away with some of the shells out of their plate, I guess. A weird family.
Don't forget to watch Lady Bird. I'll probably see Lady Bird at some point.
Well, which is he? Which is she?
Is she a lady or a bird?
Yeah.
I get it. It's not like that. That's a superhero movie right there. That's Black Swan.
Oh yeah, she was kind of like a bird. That was a good movie. I like Black Swan. It's an uplifting movie, really.
I haven't seen it, but Natalie
The
Portman
joke
was.
is it's very depressing.
But Natalie Portman uplifted the Oscar that she won for that movie.
Fuck the Oscars.
Yeah, but not that time. They got that one right.
That one was alright.
Yeah. Yeah, and then if Blade Runner wins some awards, don't fuck the Oscars.
I heard
But
they
it-
made her feet bleed, or she made her feet bleed from practice.
Yeah. You know,
It's pretty-
must have.
pretty
That's why she got Best Actor. Only actress to work a day in the year 2010. Am I right?
Is that all it takes?
All
Make
it
your
takes
feet
is,
bleed and
all
get
it
an
takes is a
award?
1 8-hour work day. I have to leave my trailer to win an Oscar. Oh, fine, but I demand $18 million.
It reminds me of
Hollywood.
Christian Bale in The Machinist.
Yeah,
he
the
lost
Machinist.
all the
He's
weight.
just super skinny. I heard that it was just because he thought, like, the director didn't ask him to or anything. He just thought that character would look like that. Crazy motherfucker.
I thought he just had a tapeworm.
I lost
He
30
probably-
pounds. Give me an Oscar, please.
Order those online weight pills. Just little
Yeah.
tapeworm eggs.
Tapeworm in there.
Hollywood,
That's
dude.
it.
It just pisses me off.
How much is too much? We'll never know.
I'm American, but I'm pretending to be British. Can I have all the money, please? Like, just
What
get
about if they're
over
British
it.
pretending to be American? Does that
That's
count?
I'm
pretty
British
impressive.
pretending to be American. Can I have almost all of the money, please? It's just try working a day in your life, you elites. You know who's a real actor? Jeff Bridges.
Benedict Oh.
No. Hell no.
Shia LaBeouf.
Absolutely not. Charles Brenson.
Darwin.
Charles Darwin.
And that man, Albert Einstein.
But at least they're not directors, right? Like, come on.
What's worse than actors? Gotta
I'm
be
gonna
directors.
watch the actors. Can I have a star on the Walk of Fame yet? Or producers. What do they even do? I don't even
Executive
understand.
producers. They don't actually do anything.
Sure, I'll have an intern bring you the water. I own 10% of the company now.
I wish there was like an undercover boss show, but it was like undercover actor, and people went in to like sets and just tried to like serve water that somebody didn't like to like an actor, and then they were just like, "Fuck you, buddy," and you could see if they're an asshole or not.
I like that. A
So
show
they're just trying to
that's-
piss off actors.
Yeah, that
Basically, like,
it-
"Oh, you want the Dasani? Here's the Fiji."
You just
like,
very, very mildly inconvenience actors until they snap, and then you
Exactly.
go, "Look at this asshole!"
That's already a job. It's called the paparazzi.
yeah, but
I
we
called
see those
Jeremy
coming.
Renner a cuck, and he ran out of the room. Ungrateful
Crying.
little shit.
And we got some unflattering photos of him that we're gonna sell for $15,000 each.
Hugh Jackman only has a 4-pack. Fraud. Anyway, see you in 3 minutes for some Ultimate Chicken Horse.
Elephantastic.
You can play as the elephant if you want. I don't think anyone's claimed it yet.
New characters, levels, and items available now.
What's the other one? Is an elephant and something else. I think there's
I
two.
don't know.
Hello, Austin.
Hello.
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 How
I've
how
got
do
a
I get the
great
elephant?
business proposition for you, Austin.
You gotta get a box of it.
We just came up with a wonderful idea for a television program.
Okay.
You bother actors.
You just bother actors until they snap, and then edit it as if they look like total dicks and air it.
Absolutely. So good.
Like, what if you went up to Chris Evans and you just started calling him? Wait,
Captain
give it a second.
Smelly.
Who's the guy from To Catch a Predator?
Chris Hansen.
Chris
You
Hansen.
just kept calling him Chris Hansen over and over, and then going like, "Well, you have a seat right over there, Chris Hansen."
You got him. I don't know. I don't know how you fight that.
Well, that's why it's a perfect show idea, because it will always end up in our favor.
Absolutely
Exactly.
true.
Just get someone like the guy who does the Nathan for you, dude. Get him. He'll do it.
Yeah.
He'll be great at it.
We have Canadian camaraderie.
And they can't be somebody too recognizable, like a
Canadian
little stagehand or something.
He's my Canadian comrade.
Are these peanuts in my cookies? I ordered chocolate chip. And they just freak out, throw their bottled water in their face. I don't know how to get the other extra stuff here.
People are like, where's Robert? I decided not to ask Robert, and I'm going to explain why. If we ask him, he'll say yes. And his girlfriend is in town from across the damn ocean. So I refuse to ask him unless it's absolutely necessary, because I want to not be a drain on his time while his, like, beloved is in meat space with him.
But can you acquiesce, Robert?
Did you know that you can play the credits on this game and then climb them?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Now I'm stuck. Oh. Cool.
I'm gonna hit me with one of them invitations.
Oh, yeah, I would love an invitation, please.
Oh, Nick, I got a Nat 5 last night.
What is a Nat 5?
It's a 1 in 200 chance off a mystical scroll.
Oh, in Path of Exile?
No, Summoner's War. It's
You wouldn't understand. This guy fucking only plays mobile games professionally. He doesn't know shit about them.
That's right. I forgot about that. Oh man, no, it took me like 2.5 months. I didn't spend money, so that's good.
Damn.
But Nat 5, me baby. I freaked out. Like I jumped off the couch and started screaming in Lisa's face. I was like, ah!
Honestly, reasonable. Doesn't happen every day.
I play that game way too much.
Love to acquiesce.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Many moving parts to this. I hit a button and now I keyboard man has to go away. I don't know how to do
Google. So I was looking at houses the other day because I'm moving soon,
Easy,
and
big wig.
fucking Google is doing that thing where it's like, oh, houses, you say? Let me advertise to you, my friend.
Yeah.
Because it knows everything you do. But it has this advertisement for this like set of homes in Dallas, and it says from the upper 200s to 1.6 millions. Chill the fuck out, Google.
Online advertising works, dude.
How much does it cost to take out an ad on Twitch? I'm trying to grow my channel here, and I would love it if I rolled ads and my face popped up and people to watch me. That'd be.
Remember when that happened on YouTube for a while? Like
that was a trendy thing on Let's Play to say the only way to grow your channel is to buy ad space.
Well, like every 6 months, if you have like an AdWords account, sometimes Google will send you like $100 free. So sometimes you would just load up a YouTube video, and then it'd be like, here's a 40-minute video of a dude playing World of Warcraft, and you'd be like, not effective. That is not how that goes. Like. I just don't understand what, like, Coca-Cola is not like, oh, what should we do for our advertising campaign? Should we get, I don't know, Beyonce to sing the Coke jingle or something? Now, what if we just showed a dude drinking it for like 10 minutes? And then at the end, he was like, yeah, it's pretty good. Coke, available in stores nationwide.
Or he wasn't even drinking it. He was just sitting in a room quietly forever. That was the end. There we go. Look at that sexy elephant.
Elephant.
Do you want to try a headband on or anything?
Headband?
I don't think you have it.
Oh,
I don't have anything.
I thought you get
poor.
default stuff. Maybe not.
Well,
we could
actually.
unlock it for you over here.
Probably
with
have default stuff.
That's better.
The horse isn't lonely anymore. The horse isn't the only four-legged thing in the on the character.
Four legs.
Look at my trunk a swinging.
Who voted for Rooftop?
There's
just
a question
50-50
mark on it.
The gear.
I don't know what this does, but I like it.
Yeah, it's a whole new world, man.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
I'm gonna gear this thing.
What if Jasmine was just like, fuck you, I'm closing my eyes the whole time?
I don't like that song.
Hold her eyes open. That's fucked up.
I can show you the world.
The infinite coin. Oh!
Oh, I like that little obstacle there. You got to do a short hop. That's good game design.
Oh, that only comes when you grab the coin, huh?
Or sometimes not at all, baby.
Oh wait, has the episode discovered that secret path not aired yet?
Oh yeah.
Everyone freaked out in the chat. And I was like, oh wait. Spoilers.
Oh, you can't glue to it, can you?
I don't think you can glue the infinite coin, but.
Stop.
Austin, how do you feel about the Disney buying Fox news?
Like, why?
Why did they buy Fox, or why would you have an opinion?
Both.
Okay,
oh,
fair.
Fuck.
The infinite coin.
I may have like never ever finished this level. Also, I didn't change the score.
Also true. Let's go.
All right then. I mean, I think people are like, oh, nice, we finally get the Marvel X-Men, awesome. But also, 80% of the U.S.'s media is now owned by one company.
Yes. Yeah. Isn't it sick though?
They're
doing a pretty good job.
Wow.
Now they're gonna start putting hotels on Disney, and then if any of us ever land on it, we're fucked. I think that's how America works,
absolutely
right?
True, yeah.
Just like
they already have hotels on Disney. What am I talking about?
They're gonna put hotels on Fox.
Oh, okay. Should put a box on a Fox. Don't put a hotel on it.
I'm getting this damn infinite going.
This is.
I don't know why you guys just. Oh! Okay, that counted as me touching though.
I just needed to finish one.
That was well done.
That's me every day.
Wow. It's a lot of points. What is this?
What is this?
Look at that!
I support it because it takes us
here.
one step closer to a cyberpunk dystopia.
That's nice.
If you had asked me in like 2013, I would have been like, cyberpunk's silly. This last year has really brought me over into the like, maybe it's actually what's gonna happen sort of camp. Like the incredible rise of cryptocurrency.
Oh my goodness.
Followed by political happenings, the complete consolidation of power in a few different corporate entities. I'm like, maybe? Everybody's going around smoking cigarettes that run on AA batteries, taste like chocolate cake, like, oh.
No idea what it's gonna do to them in 5 years.
Yeah, no, they did taste like cake. That's true.
I like, the thing is, I like the way those things smell, but I don't like smelling it, because I know it's been inside of someone else's body.
Yeah, it's like chocolate cake mixed with some dude's breath.
Yeah, it's like, I
or
don't know,
lady,
it's
but
tainted.
Let's be
What if
honest.
that's like a
lady,
like a cake breath already? The infinite coin is just not feasible.
Oh, the fan is
God
so
bless
good.
America.
Oh, that gotta jump a little bit more now.
I want to make a new character, and instead of being all covered in gold, I'm covered in like neon lights that flash in rainbows. And that'll be Mr. Syndicate. His thing is he'll sneak into your corporation and steal all your data before you even know he's there.
I'm not gonna.
Because I'm powered by the light rail.
What is this robot Dalek over here?
It's a solar-powered paper airplane throwing Dalek.
Oh,
Dalek?
God.
Got me on my knees, Dalek.
Oh, I could have an app that controls all the lights attached to my body, and I can make them strobe in any way I want.
No, it's so hard.
He's gonna do it.
It is difficult.
I don't think
This is not feasible for me. How high can I get my scoots? Nope. It's sucking me already.
If you jump on... disregard.
Yeah. That's rough.
Do they have pants with stripes on the sides that are actually LED lights that strobe?
I feel like you could make that for like under $15.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But do you want that?
Maybe?
Maybe, yeah, okay.
No.
I'm not gonna rain on your parade. If you want light up pants, by all means.
Do you guys own any bitcoins, by the way, or?
I am afraid to tell you the answer to that question.
Oh my god, he's a bazillionaire, guys.
By the way, this is the last NLSS. I sold all my Bitcoin, invested in a Litecoin right before it rose.
Litecoin?
And then I sold all my Litecoin, and I started my own blockchain. And I actually just got off the phone with Jeff, and I own Amazon now. So.
Oh shit!
But I'm not selling yet.
Can you buy a Jeep Pie's opinion?
Ah, that's a man's name.
Can you buy a Jeep?
When the moon hits your eye like a big ajit pie, that's amore.
Oh my god.
How did? Oh, there's
Hello?
barbed wire up there.
Barbara?
Barbara?
That's not the Barbara song.
I figured out a way to farm points.
Oh,
I can just
no!
shoot myself in my own trap over and over. Oh wait, nope. That didn't work.
I just got off the phone with Jeff again. I sold Amazon back to him at a loss to buy more Bitcoin.
Well, that's very smart, actually.
You would be stupid not to.
You should mortgage your house, too. You can get a
I
lot more like
literally just became the world's first trillionaire in the last 45 seconds. And now I'm bankrupt.
Stick it somewhere.
that. Oh.
And that's why you never invest what you're not allowed to lose. So I'm not salty.
Oh.
I'm dead.
I keep killing myself in my own traps.
Nick, you are never
This
in
is-
a million years.
Madman.
Well, I could have just gone up in the ceiling and not gotten hit by the boulder, but, you know, I didn't care, really.
Bum, bum, bum. A JIT 3.14. Da-da bum bum.
Where is a place where a fan would be completely useless?
I like
The
that.
coin blocks the fan.
Wow, that's kind of neat, actually. If you don't mind, I'm just going to delete a little bit of the wind.
It comes back, I think. Yep, there it
Oh! What a ripoff.
Oh, my
goes. Oh, my God. Everything's set
Hey!
What?
I feel like the fire touched your feet, but your feet did not care. Like on my screen, you like danced across the fire like coals, hot coals.
You train?
Can I ask, what fire?
The fire from the little spewer right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We've been calling those tennis balls.
Tennis balls, fair enough. Sure. Flaming balls.
We got our own nomenclature.
up. Great balls of fire.
My strategy has been ruined. Wait, what? Look at that!
Shh. Don't worry about it.
The
My
one place!
secret. Yes! I can die happy.
No, mama!
Mama!
It's not a good move on my part. Well,
Yeah,
congrats.
Cobalt, you are now forever the elephant in this.
Yes.
Whenever we play. Once
Look
you
at him
pick it.
swinging that trunk.
There's something to unlock on rooftops. It's probably
Yes.
for Cobalt, but
That's why I said it.
Ugh. Ugh.
I think we're just not over the freshness of the volcano world.
how did you do that? Wait a minute. Austin was doing something.
You forgot how to do that? Ah, you remembered, see?
Hey, here's my impression of a millennial voter. Get it? Because they have historically low turnout?
Not for long. I'm watching politics like reality TV now, baby.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
gonna pull a flipsy on them. That's the last thing you do is want to get people interested in that shit.
because then their opinions will matter.
Exactly. Then
We'll see
we'll
about that.
exercise our power.
I put a lava guard up. I hope you like it.
I don't
guarded
know.
it.
You,
Just
you
spewing
put your
out of
shit
it.
down.
Yeah, there's a little bit coming out of it. I like that. I like that. That's a good classic little jumping puzzle there.
You watch that metal is gonna get super heated. Don't scorch little toesies on that.
Lava can't melt. Barber wires.
Can melt squirrel flesh.
All right, too easy.
Too
no
easy.
points.
No points.
No points.
Not bad. Not
Have you
bad.
guys
not
ever
bad.
seen normies play Ultimate?
I don't know what that means. Though.
Normies.
Have you guys ever seen normies play Ultimate Chicken Horse? It's really strange to watch.
Is that people who aren't us, who aren't obsessive about video
Yeah,
games?
they'll be on like rooftops, and it'll just be a straight line of platforms, and they'll die. Like 3 out of 4 players will die. There's no glue collusion. There's no extrusion ice into saws meta. It's just a jump.
Too easy, no points.
Too easy, no points.
Well,
Damn,
maybe you
Daniel.
should get good.
I forgot to tell you, because someone in chat just said fans of Norm Macdonald. It's another grocery store anecdote, and I apologize for that, but Cade and I were at the grocery store, and look, I'm not going to bullshit you. We're making juice money. So we were at the juice bar at the grocery store getting a couple of juices, and this dude was sitting at the counter next to us,
Like this.
and he was talking to the dude making the juice, and it was clear that they have a rapport
easy.
with each other, right? Like it really felt like the guy making
I get it.
the
a
guy
rapport because he's pouring juice. Okay.
right, yeah. But the guy making the juice, I don't think really was a big fan of the guy who was talking to him. He was just kind of making polite conversation. But the dude literally just stole a Norm Macdonald joke and repeated it like 900 times, like the juice guy didn't understand the joke. He was like, yeah, you're working pretty hard back there, Marty. I want to mention, apropos of nothing at all, he said that. He said, yeah, you know, I've been working hard too. I've been consuming way too much workahol. And then the guy was kind of like, ha ha ha. And he's like, yeah, I really need to cut down on my workahol consumption. And like everyone was just kind of like, yeah, I get it. Hilarious. Because you know, you're a workaholic. I get it. He just kept going. Like, get it? I'm a workaholic. I've been consuming too much workahol. And we were all like, I just want a meteor to strike you and only you dead instantly.
You might want lightning for that. It's much more specifically targeted.
Right on the
take what I can
forehead.
get.
Oh, wow.
Wow!
Yeah, feel the juice.
Secret Barbara.
Beep, 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 beep. It's still
How
not Barbara.
skinny was he? I feel like people are trying to imply that he's a drug user of some sort. Is there a drug that makes you repeat jokes over and over?
It's called Adderall and
Oh, maybe. Okay.
or cocaine.
It's called Adderall.
Yeah.
It's called Adderall.
It's called a workahol.
It's
I mean, come on. You set that one up for me.
Oh,
That's
this
a
is
really
not-
awkward.
This is not possible at all now. What have
my
I done?
bad.
Yo,
I'm in the lava. See ya.
I'm just picturing like the opposite of that now, where there's a guy who's desperately. He doesn't know the name for alcohol, but he's issuing a cry for help to his friend and wondering why it always falls on deaf ears. Like, yeah, I've really been drinking a lot of workahol lately. It's really bad. Like, it's destroying my life. Oh, cool. Yeah. No, really. Like, I have a problem with workahol. My liver is the size of a watermelon.
And he just needs help, but everyone keeps telling him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
with the
everyone
Norm
goes, I
Macdonald
get
joke."
it, dude. Everybody's got problems. Good one. Anyway.
So how did that end? Did you
I
just
gotta
walk
cut down on
away?
my workahol consumption.
It ended, we got our juice, and then I didn't tell anybody about this story until just now. That was like at least 6 days ago, somewhere in there.
You just like every time you go to the store, it's like something has to happen to you. It's ordained.
I'm very lucky, I guess, that we live in a city with colorful characters.
I mean, that's the literal best reason for you to not always order food in.
Yeah.
Because you have no anecdotes if you don't.
Absolutely. That was elegant. Was the juice workahol?
Was the juice worth the squeeze?
Those traps.
I did have a delivery driver who finally did. Like I expected this to happen, but he just didn't say anything. He just handed me the food and left without even like a hello or a,
Like an Uber
have a
driver.
nice day. Just a delivery, like a DoorDash guy. And I was just like, man, that's that was weirder than I thought it would be. Because I don't want to say anything either, but just like he just kind of sternly looked at me, had a scowl on his face, handed me the bag, and just walked away.
Maybe he resents his position of being your personal Chick-fil-A delivery man.
I mean,
maybe he'd been there before.
Maybe he was reenacting that McDonald's commercial where the dude just comes in, puts the shit on his table, and walks out.
You just you lived on
that.
Oh!
I wanted to ask your opinions, but particularly you, Austin, because we on Monday ordered DoorDash. Or on Tuesday, sorry, not that it's super relevant. And we usually go down to like our apartment building lobby to get it. So we have this spot in the special instructions that says text this number when you're here and I'll go pick it up.
Oh, that only works 60% of the time.
Well, it's for us, thankfully, I knock on wood, it's worked every time. However, I got a text that said, "Hey, I'm here. Please come down to the lobby." I go down to the lobby. 90 seconds later, I'm in the lobby. No delivery driver to be found. Wait another minute and a half. No delivery driver to be found. I pull out my phone to make a text and go, "What's going on here?" And then she rolls up. Like,
she did the old, like, I'm going to say it early so I don't have to wait.
Exactly. And I mean, I just got the food. I was very hungry. But in my head, I was having a conversation like, are you paying me to do this operation, or am I paying you to do this operation? Because I understand, by the way, I'm sympathetic to the idea that probably there are times she goes to places and is like, "Hey, I'm here," and then she waits for 5 minutes. You know, like she's waiting down there with a pizza, like, I got other deliveries to do. But I'm an on-time person. And when yeah, but I'm an on-time person. If she's treating me like a late person, you know, I'm sorry, but it was my first non-5-star DoorDash experience. I gave her a 4-star.
I finally rated someone on DoorDash.
Oh, was it a good rating or a bad rating?
A good one, just because
nice.
she asked.
Hey, that's
she said,
nice.
"Please rate me," and I was like, "All right, if you're gonna ask me, then I'll do it."
I always
There's a really
give
bad
5.
Nirvana joke in here about rate me, and I'm not gonna make it.
Rate me.
Yeah.
I like that. Rate me out of 10. That works. You didn't write the original song. You don't have to answer for the nomenclature.
Yeah, I guess.
That was one hell of a nuke there.
Yeah.
That changes everything. What have I done?
It's slippery. I didn't see that.
Oh,
that curve.
She dips beneath the arrows.
I've never, like, left a DoorDash driver. Like, I'm always, like, because I'm always, like, really hungry. And I'm like, where's my food? Where's my food? So I'm just, like, watching the app. It shows you where they're at.
Yeah.
So I'm usually never, like, one to leave the driver out there and not, like, hear the doorbell or something. The one time that I had, like, just a loud game on or something, I can't remember what we were playing, but some kind of loud game. I didn't hear him knock, so he was out there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It was the one day of the entire year so far that it was like 20 degrees outside.
Oh.
He was just out there sitting there in the cold. I was like, why did it have to be today? It was the day that I forgot.
Today is gonna be the day where I'm gonna be ignored by you.
There you go.
Oh,
Turns
you guys
out
are so evil.
I really had to shout to distract you from your battlegrounds.
You were like unsure of that, but it did rhyme. It just didn't follow the rhyme pattern of the song, but it rhymed though.
Oh, hey, you did it.
Ryan, check this out.
I like those
chat.
snowman
Rude.
emotes.
Yeah, that's Tito Wan's XCOM gifted me the snowman.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Oh yeah, we were watching the Game Awards. That's what it was. We can't freaking.
So they're just 2 new maps then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you
have done all.
raise the turn timer, please?
Yes. That one felt like it was about right to me.
I felt like there was not enough time for development. My personal opinion. Malf, what are you mad about? Why do you keep going? I don't want to flex on you. I don't understand.
I want to poop on you, baby.
You're gonna flex it now, cause no. Just move on.
I got that song stuck in my head. Da-da-da-dee-da-doo.
Great
Yeah,
song. There's got to be like a PUBG parody in there somewhere. But I'm looking for it and I can't find it. After all, It's a space ball. You see, that's sort of Spaceball's a level 1 helmet. I said umpy. I said umpy. I'm gonna give you just a suppy.
Well, see, you just put IE at the end of everything. It doesn't make it a song.
And
I
after
said maybe. I'll get the chicken dinner, baby.
that sort of works.
Kinda.
To the blue wall.
Oh, blue wall. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Not two.
Dang
easy,
it.
no points.
I died because I'm scrub.
I wanted one of those.
How are we gonna do this?
Best position, probably like
Boom,
over here.
boom.
No, that's what it does anyway.
Buddy, you're an uppy suppy with an ankle grippy up on your compensate. You got.
You lost it, but you kept going, and I
If you
respect
put the fan there, then okay.
I don't. That wouldn't destroy the airplane. I think.
No, it would just knock them all down. I think so. It wouldn't just do anything.
I think they only move a little.
Oh.
That was my assumption, at least.
Well, they wouldn't be of much use in that corner.
What
Too easy.
is the actual best Queen song?
Somebody to love.
Oh, the big booty one.
Fat Bottom Girls.
Fat bottom girl.
Yep, big booties.
Oh, you gonna take me home tonight?
I am gonna say, "No One Knows" by Queens of the Stone Age.
That's okay, cheater.
All right.
But in actuality, I think I agree. Somebody to Love. It's a virtuosic performance
Under
on vocals.
Pressure.
Under Pressure also.
Under
a great
Pressure is
song.
like number 2.
Yeah, that's
For
like
sure.
an actual all-time classic.
Isn't that a David Bowie song?
It depends whether you downloaded it from Kazaa or BearShare.
Okay.
Under Pressure, fun karaoke song.
I believe that. I think you and Rob would do an excellent rendition of Under Pressure.
Oh. Don't jump immediately.
You as Freddie Mercury, Rob as David Bowie.
It's kind of sad that they're both dead now.
Is it sad, or is that the consequence of our brains being trapped in these meat prisons?
Yeah?
Yeah,
Do you
all right.
want to take what sad is one step further, and maybe we can...
Oh, do you want to take what sad is? That's Fat Bottom Girls.
Sort of.
I'm sorry, Nick. I kind of blew out the discourse there.
That's all right. Sometimes you got a song in your heart, you just gotta let it fly. I understand that.
Let it fly, let it fly.
Oh, still
Don't
alive,
you
still
open
alive.
those!
Oh, so stupid of me.
Holy moly.
Don't you open though.
In other wholesome memes, did you see memes? I mean to say, did you see Sean Spicer's Instagram of FDR's copy of A Christmas Carol that said FDR's copy of Christmas Carols?
No.
I enjoyed that tweet. I thought it was a very wholesome meme. Because it's not
get it.
Christmas carols, it's A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
They're two different things. Very
Who's writing the
different
book?
things.
Oh, you spike cucked me.
Oh, I spiked myself.
Oh.
I like
thought it
these
was-
spike platforms. You gotta be quick.
Woo! Oh.
How did you live that long?
I was doing some good stuff.
This is awesome.
Chat, A Christmas Carol is a book by Charles Dickens. Christmas
Charles
carols
Darwin?
are like do-do-do-do,
A book by Charles
do-do-do-do. Yeah, exactly. And the match game was a show with Charles Nelson Riley.
Darwin.
Evolution is the theory that animals
Have you guys seen The Joker's Wild with Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, well, no, but I have seen the original one with Wink Martindale.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I wish my name was Wink.
Right?
If you could
It's a
rename
rare
yourself,
picture.
what would you rename yourself to?
Second last Grey Wolf. No underscores.
Good one.
Good mother.
The joke is that you can rename yourself. You can just do that. So the answer is you wouldn't, because you already would have.
No, I'm lazy though.
Good point.
You wouldn't because you already would have.
People are getting tattoos all the time. No one's ever getting their name changed. It's like pretty rare.
People get their name changed all the time when they get married.
Shit.
Well, okay,
Oh,
that's true.
Okay.
Oh. I mean, do you know anybody that's legally changed their first name that
What
you
the
know of?
balls?
Like not in real life. Like I haven't happened to the internet a bunch.
Bacon Donut said he would get his name legally.
I see.
Yeah,
For
like
charity.
you know, like fucking Chad Johnson of the Bengals changed his name like 6 times.
I see what you're saying.
That basketball
Johnson.
player changed
Ron
his
Artest,
name.
yeah.
Ron Artest.
I mean,
to
Meta World Peace.
Yeah. Well, no, he's Ron Artest again, isn't he?
I don't know, actually.
I think he is.
No,
There's
when
no
Austin
way.
said not in real life, I literally thought he was talking about people changing their username on, like, you know, Xbox Live. Wasn't that it wasn't
God
a political
darn
thing.
it.
You
No!
motherfucker.
Any of you make this, I will give you $10.
I had an acquaintance named Norman as a child, and he changed his name to Thomas. That's about it. I had a housemate, and I think I already told this story, but he changed his middle name to be Apollo because he loved the story of Apollo flying too close to the sun and getting his wings clipped, and then we had
That
to
was
explain to him that that was
Icarus.
Icarus, and he was
Oh,
very
no.
upset by that.
Why did we do this? No, I see the answer. I know how we get through here. No, I don't actually. Just no, I do. I do.
On the back of the robot.
No, I need to be alive to do it though.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
better
he's done
question.
it.
If you had to change your name,
Yeah.
what would you change it to?
Not something easy like Charles or something. That's lame.
Not something easy like Charles, he said.
Yeah, you gotta go big if you're you gotta go like Stewart or like.
Go big, go home. Fuck
big.
all Charleses.
You're
Stewards
like-
for life.
You were like at the gambling table and someone put 5 and you're like, no, you gotta go big, man. $6.
Well, at least we can all agree that Stewart is bigger than Charles.
No, he's little.
I would
Remember?
change my name to Bodhi.
Odie?
Not
B-O-A-D-Y?
Bodhi. B-O-D-H-I. Bodhi.
Oh,
not
like
Hermes.
Bodhisattva.
Yeah, like Bodhisattva.
Hermes is a god.
Bodhisattva.
You take me
Bodhisattva.
Alright, so you gotta wait for the second round because the first.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Where did I go?
Oh my god.
I'm on a machine.
Where you go, little squirrel?
I got pushed off by the red block.
Bodhi.
Wee!
Oh!
My God. Pulled another Matrix move.
How about like Seagram? Nobody names their kid Seagram anymore.
There was that one guy
Yeah.
who made the whiskey company.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was the guy we know about. Maybe it's a lucky name.
Change your name to like Whiskey. Like Whiskey Johnson.
Whiskey
Yeah.
Dick.
Like from the second Kingsman movie.
I haven't seen that, so you just.
I
spoiled
thought
it?
you saw it.
I didn't.
I mean, I'm not spoiled the name of a character.
I saw the reviews weren't that good, so.
I think that movie is not nearly as good as the first one, but the people who are saying like it was a chore to watch, I don't buy that. I thought it was still a pretty fun movie that did lack the charm of the original and also made some eye-rolly sort of decisions.
Nice try to duck there.
Oh, you could always do that thing where when you get to be 50 or older, people start calling you Chief.
Oh yeah.
Right? You don't have to change your name for that. You just get a changed name.
I wonder what that will be like, because I'm still not comfortable being called Sir. It's still,
Well, Called Egg all the time.
it happened. Well, yeah, I accept that because it pays for my bills. But like, I don't like being called Sir. It makes me very uncomfortable.
Makes you feel old.
Not even old, just like you got the wrong guy.
Jesus Christ.
That's called your surname.
So if
Why?
if I walked into a gas station and they were like, "What do you have, Chief?" I would be like, "You've got the wrong idea.
You got the wrong
I'm
guy.
29 years old. I am still a child."
This- What do you want to put into their head that the implication is by putting such a serious amount of gravitas on that statement?
I just don't want them to think that I own you know, an oil refinery or something.
Don't you want them to think you own an oil refinery?
I
Think of
was
the power
working
you'd
at the
have.
Shell on a Thursday night when I met you.
He who controls the oil controls the world.
Not for long.
The flag. Oh,
How are you alive? Okay, you're dead.
Okay.
Came in like a wrecking ball.
Oh yeah, we've done that one.
when I met you.
Oh!
Would you rather be called boss or chief?
Chief, I think.
Everybody
I
else.
think
is
both are about the same.
I don't like being called boss because then I feel like I have a
It's a power dynamic.
run
thing.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of feels like the person calling you boss is like putting you in this position where they're mad that you're over them. But I didn't volunteer to be over you.
Whatever you say, boss.
I guess you could also substitute that with hoss.
What is hoss?
It's like a southern, like a ranch thing.
Fudge.
I thought that
What
was
does
like
hoss
a.
mean?
I thought that was only on Storage Wars.
No, I think there's people named Hoss.
You talking about Boss Hog?
He's done it.
That's amazing.
No. What's the story for Hoss? Somebody probably knows.
Big Hoss?
How the
Big,
hell?
my son, Big Hoss,
Yeah.
at the Pawn Stars Emporium in sunny Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah, that's true.
I've been working. It's in my head now, dude.
It's a great song.
I just keep walking straight into this thing.
What have I done?
Instantly.
What have I done?
Don't You Want Me by the Human League. It's a great song.
Balls!
No.
If I could just get rid of that one swanger.
Ooh, where? Yes.
Whatever, it's easy.
Quit.
Ray.
Too easy.
King. Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My elephant's not aerodynamic enough to get around that lump. Use your
Yeah,
trunk.
that was a lump in your trunk.
Yeah, dance, little chicken.
Okay, we're saved.
Oh, that was hell.
I was working. God fucking damn it.
I feel like I would, if I could rename myself, I would actually change my name to like Bill Gates.
Name yourself like Infinite Spectrum.
No, that's
I would
stupid.
name my name. Parkour would be my name.
If you ever applied for a job and your name is Parkour, you're not getting the job. I'm sorry to tell you. That's why you gotta make
Parkour
your name.
Biff.
You gotta make your name Bill Gates.
They're not gonna be fooled that easily, you know that.
But I think subconsciously they'll be like,
They go, oh, is that the real Bill? No, it's not the real Bill Gates. I don't know why
no.
he's
I
calling himself
think
that.
in their head they would
I
be
don't trust
like,
him.
in their head they would be like, he's probably better than the other candidates.
I disagree.
They changed dance party? Did they?
No, this is a trap.
You know what? I actually completely believe that it's a trap.
Yep.
I'd fire a guy named Parkour. No, you won't. You can't fire me.
How do you fire someone you never hired named Parkour?
I mean, I could get my name changed after it.
Oh, so you get the job and then you change your name to Parkour and you're like, look, boss, you gotta start calling me Parkour.
Ryan.
We're gonna have words.
Good
And
luck,
then you gotta get the name
motherfuckers.
tag changed.
Yeah, I don't think you're making it through that.
Impossible.
I think we can do it. It's so doable. Not doable.
See, chat, all the ones that are saying they actually changed it, we can't believe you because you're in on the joke now.
Yeah, exactly.
Dun, dun, dun.
Why? Why?
This is a
You're the one who
lot
put
of
the-
great stuff.
You're the one who put the coin up there.
I didn't put it there. Nick put it there. What are you doing, Ryan? What? Why?
I can't even make it doable.
Put a girder flat against the start point so we can never leave. That was just to see
There's
Austin go up there once
bombs.
to try it.
There's bombs. Oh, why don't you make it so all four of us can easily beat it?
Or not at all.
Nobody
Let's
beating
never
it is
beat it.
good because that means we get extra puzzle time to build stuff.
No, they both achieve the same thing, actually.
He's actually right. I never considered
Right.
it that way.
Ryan, don't do that. Ryan. Ryan.
Well, you just slide down it, no problem.
What are you being a dickhead for? All right.
He did it.
I could have done it. Okay, well, that just... I'm putting something there now.
Still can't win.
No! Well, you still can't win. You're right.
No, just win, though.
All right, talk a big talk. Can you walk a big
what an interesting situation we find ourselves in.
Get that third coin. It's in the bottom right.
I don't think you can make it, to be honest. I think it's one tile too low. Why didn't anybody put anything up in the top right?
The fuck?
So maybe... All right.
It's just a tease.
Eventually, this will be... No, well, if Ryan puts that there, then it is no longer doable. It's doable.
Is it?
Difficult, but doable.
Oh no!
I feel like my dude's extra slippery.
He's got that elephant slime.
Yeah, exactly.
Elephants actually produce a very distinct mucus membrane in their trunks. And
I'm just trying to find safety,
on
Austin. There's no way I'm getting that coin. That one's
You
not.
get that coin, you just gotta jump left when you get on it. Like, you just go to the right and go in and
Just
jump
get
left.
the fucking coin, it's right there.
Just graze it.
Such a baby.
Grey's Anatomy. Let's
Good
go.
reverse psychology.
You wanted that plank, huh?
Oh, now it's something. I like that little... Oh, wait, it's a dick.
What is this right here? You can't show that on Twitch.tv. Get that out of there.
Oh, you popped it.
I just didn't want us to get banned.
Oh, fucking host advantage. Oh, no, it's not possible
Yeah,
anymore.
it's not
Hey,
doable.
damn elephant juice.
Who put that plank there?
Why? They
Who
slide
put that
right-
plank there? So annoying. God.
I did not put that there.
hate that person.
It must have been Cobalt.
Calling me out, bro? Showdown at high noon?
Bruh.
It's high noon.
It's
No,
high.
my thing is useless now. We need to get to that coin in the bottom. It's still
not
a
a
dick.
dick.
It's just
Not
a
a
floppy dick.
It's not a
facing
dick.
Downward.
Not a dick.
I tried to go fast.
It's a
Flew
weird
too
dick.
close to the sun like
Oh!
It's not a dick.
Oh no, I have to do it again now. Oh fuck. Oh,
Well, it didn't make it much easier.
fucking hell.
It worked. My dick trap killed them all.
Poor connection. Don't tell me that.
I'd rather a pork connection.
Bolt connection.
Let's get spinning.
Can we
Could-
give ourselves one more spam? What can we give us that can of spam? That's under Porkshire.
He went too early. Oh, no.
What about the story of Fran Drescher's sexual exploit?
No!
What would that be?
Under Drescher?
Under Drescher, star of the nanny, hoity-toity, rich
What about-
family.
When they're trying to find out the length of something.
Gotta measure. How long is this thing? How wide is this thing? And what's its depth?
What about when they're having sex?
Oh my god.
Under Drescher.
No. Having pleasure.
Oh, sexually intercourse with the opposite sex.
Don't do it,
Does it
Nick.
ha-
Don't
hello?
choke.
No!
Oh, he's going for it.
Yes,
Sticks,
dude.
daddies.
There would be something wrong with me if I didn't go for it. But also, I can't see down. This is a problem. Okay.
You got it.
At your leisure.
Oh!
Spike to the butthole.
Ryan, why you gotta be that way?
It's a very high-scoring game.
My song parodies reveal my innermost held beliefs. That I only want to have sex with ladies.
We can't do that.
I like the way it looks, but it is impossible.
I really like the way it looks, but it's stupid.
We could do it. It could be like a little.
It, though?
It could be a little bracket or something.
I'm gonna do that. It doesn't matter, but I'm gonna do that. All right, I like those.
No. Ah.
Man, I could have swept the whole damn game.
Dang!
I'm gonna chill here and wait for Nick to.
Why, guy? Why?
It's without that little ledge there, it's so much more difficult.
To be fair, there's actually like a pretty good arrangement of objects. It's fair.
Yeah,
it's
like
just kind of tricky.
It's a good map.
Oh. Yeah. Let's see how that goes. That coin in there.
That's gettable, technically.
No!
Why do you do this?
The spike is real tough now.
Why do you do this?
Why do you do it? Oh, look at that.
I'm so scared.
Oh.
You ninja!
It's so easy. You got this, man.
Oh, hey, that's nice.
I'm an elephant. Now I'm an elephant!
Goodbye, elephant.
Dang it. I'm
been a
so
pleasure.
trunky.
Oh!
Well,
they are.
Is that right, NL? You don't like the brownie bowl? I hate the internet.
Oh.
Is Undertale horny?
If I don't eat ass, what's my political affiliation?
If you don't eat ass?
Yeah.
What? You're not even playing the game then?
What do you mean?
The Game of Thrones.
Oh, I'm playing the game.
oh my gosh, that was tricky.
I guarantee everybody in Game of Thrones ate ass.
Well, they got nothing else to do. They're starving.
That's what kids are doing these days. It's like the standard.
It's very
Flea
popular.
bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go.
No!
See, what I don't understand is why it took so long to become trendy. Should have been a trend years ago.
I can see why.
That's the trolliest thing right there.
People had dirty assholes that were
They could have watched
disease-ridden.
them in the fucking 20s if they wanted.
Ryan.
Oh!
See ya.
This map's so much easier than it looks.
Asshole, eating asshole.
We're just
eating
greedy.
Asshole, eating
You
asshole.
want like 20 coins.
Asshole,
Eating asshole, eating asshole, eating
Every
asshole.
day and
Eating
eating
asshole,
more
eating
and
asshole. What did you eat for lunch? Was it tacos?
About
asshole?
I had
Oh, I
asshole,
see.
lots
We
of
went in
asshole.
different.
There's some
My premise was you could taste all the food through their asshole if they didn't wash it quite politely. And
The joke's funnier if you just repeat asshole, repeat asshole, repeat asshole.
No! The rage is building.
Eating ass. Oh man, I hope my roommates are home.
Hafu, don't worry, we don't always talk like this, just most of the time.
yeah, like every show, but not the entirety of each
Just
show.
every show, but not every show.
Not every second of every show.
I shouldn't.
I'm eating a sloppy Joe. This is unpleasant. Well, just if your food reminds you of a dirty ass, maybe you shouldn't eat it in general.
Sloppy, sloppy Joe.
I mean, if it has sloppy in the name, you're only asking for.
That's
Yeah.
one of
that's-
many reasons I choose not to make sloppy Joes part of my regular meal rotation. I don't like a sloppy Joe. I want clean foods most of the time. If I'm eating it with my hands.
Clean coal.
Exactly,
the
dude.
coal chute.
Sprinkle all the coins.
So many coins. And we've got like one person's got.
I just literally.
didn't even touch me!
Is a sloppy Joe a sandwich where the filling
fudge.
is taco
I did.
meat?
No, it's sloppy Joe sauce.
It's own sauce.
It's ground
It's
beef.
kind of like
It's made
Yeah.
of Mighty Joe Young.
I don't know if I'm gonna touch that one.
Someone did.
It depends on the seasoning that goes into what type of food.
I thought a Sloppy Joe seasoning was similar to Old El Paso taco seasoning.
No, it's more close to ketchup or something than
That's
taco
so much
seasoning.
worse.
It's like almost like a tomato-y kind of paste.
You can have tomato-y shits for sure.
That's true.
This is.
I ate some queso dip the other day, and it was not pleasant for about 3 days.
Why? Why?
This map is so hard. Can we save like this specific map? Is
pretty good.
Exactly hard enough. Every time I die, it's my own fault.
This is like just a pure map.
I picked pure parts for this pure map.
It's a very pure map. Can they make a clean Joe?
Whoa!
What? Who deleted that?
That's
I don't even know if it's possible
the
now.
problem.
I'll find out.
It
It
is.
is. It's not.
It is.
It might be.
Gotta be.
What if
There it
you?
is.
Oh my god!
Ride the pony.
The trick is you gotta go low on the tire before you make it
That was
around.
such a good jump.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
Honey, let's do it.
It's still doable, okay?
Riding that pony, my saddle's ready. Come and jump on it. Ah!
You never know what's gonna get you on this map.
Somebody should win once, other than that one person.
Excuse me.
The greed though, all the coins.
Ooh. What if it... Oh, yeah, it's like a little storage container. You step out. Eating ass, eating ass, eating lots of ass.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Asshole, eating
Zelda
asshole,
games.
lots of asshole. The delicious didn't really fit in there, but
There's gotta be more.
Delicious, suspicious, nutritious.
This is the theme from Seinfeld, but every bass note's replaced with eating ass.
I can't see, so I no.
You got it. You got it. This is amazing.
now go in from the side, swoop.
This is where it gets real tricky.
Raise your duck
What?
Do you think you could eat a 1,000 degree ass?
Is he gonna win in what?
This is outrageous.
Cut in half by a 1,000 degree knife?
That might be a win instantly.
Well done. Well, I mean, what can you say?
That's the whole point, really.
That was exceptional.
Ready? Coin, 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 coin. He didn't win.
That's great.
Although now our whole stock of coins is kind of depleted.
Yeah, we're
I'm
lower
mad
on
that I
coins.
left the Bitcoin though.
Yeah.
It's my new cryptocurrency.
So an NLSS viewer has created an egg coin,
Yeah.
and they were like asking me how I felt about it, and I'm not proud of my answer.
Are you happy?
Dang it.
I basically said save me some. Cause like I don't think it's ever gonna pass
Tough.
like Bitcoin. That would be absurd. But if you guys like, is this like something you can be investigated by the Securities Exchange Commission for? If we all buy it, won't it go up?
I don't have the
Isn't that how it
intelligence to
works?
answer that question.
Should we just all buy egg coin right now and then
How?
we've created
But
money for nothing and chicks for
Bang.
free?
Yeah. But
How?
like, isn't that what happened with Dogecoin? Like, didn't just people buy it, but it's not really worth anything?
No,
is it?
Doge. Kilf posted today. He bought $15 worth of Dogecoin in 2013, and it's worth $1,000 now.
What? No, it's not.
For real, dude.
What?
The other side of it was that he forgot his. He forgot where it was stored.
think he forgot the password. He couldn't get in.
Yeah, so he's actually still lost money on it.
Just for all the money.
I'm sure. How many passwords can you have?
No, I think it's like it was on his brother's laptop or something.
Bummer.
Dude, when we finally got Lynn's computer to her place, she went to log into it and she forgot the password that we had set when she was here. It was very sad.
Son of a bitch.
Eventually got it, but there was a part of me that's like, oh no, we're gonna have to reinstall Windows now.
Is that how it works?
I guess.
So if someone stole my laptop, they would have to reinstall Windows and then they would have access to all my files.
They'd probably have to format the hard drive is the point. So you wouldn't get your files, you would just get a computer. Anyway, she figured it out. We got it. It was just like pretty scary for a minute.
Well, I can't really be mad, Austin.
You got the
This is a
coins.
stellar performance.
That was the point. You get the coins, you get the life.
We'll be back in 3 minutes to play some Fibbage 3. See you soon.
Fibbage 3D.
I don't even remember which one Fibbage is.
We lie.
Yeah, we make lies.
Fibbage.
Oh,
It's
right.
a game where you're lying.
I love that song. Lady by Styx. Journey. Whatever, one of the two.
Stick, you had it right.
It's the same fucking band.
What's
Yes,
my
it is.
lady?
Here's my impression of Journey. Whoa, San Francisco. And then here's my impression of Styx. Wait, I got them reversed. Whoa, Detroit. There you go. Just mix and match those as necessary. Bear, you are welcome to join us, by the way. I saw
And
you in
here's
chat.
my impression of Billy Joel. Whoa, for the longest time.
Whoa,
you were gonna do it. We're halfway
New
there.
York. Oh, gung, 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 gung. That's my Billy Joel.
What's your favorite Billy Joel song?
If you stream 9 hours on Twitch TV, you might make a livable income, and it seems such a waste of time. That one.
It's a good one.
How about you?
I'm a big fan of You May Be Right.
That you may be wrong, but I may be right. Great
May Be
song.
Right.
How about you, Nick?
I don't know. I feel like we actually just had this conversation very recently.
Yeah, I think so as well. But I would love you to propel the bit though by doing a really exaggerated Billy
just
Joel
don't-
impression.
I don't really know Billy Joel songs, so
How about suck on my dick, you're the ajit pie. Suck on my dick, you
You're a
cunts.
dickish guy.
Cause I hate what you've done to the internet, and I'd like you to drink all the months. Oh, Lord. Something like that.
Drink all the munt?
Yeah, you know, munt is like a...
You really have a gift for vocals.
Wow, apparently
drink
it's a
all the
derog.
month?
I thought that was the thing that comes out of her stomach if she's pregnant. But apparently it's a Zimbabwean slang for a Zulu Umuntu person.
You're
So-
thinking of mung, dude.
it says it's the male version of cunt on Urban Dictionary.
Oh. You can't trust everything you read on Urban Dictionary. You should know that.
If you ever misspeak, it's a racial slur. That's the only thing I...
You're actually correct. Hi, Bear.
Hey,
What's your favorite
Hello.
Billy Joel song?
I don't really have one.
Oh, please.
I'm sorry.
We're leaving it all out here.
How about? I can't even think of any. I'm not a Joeler. That's what they call themselves, right?
Yeah,
Joelers?
yeah, the Joelers.
Joelers.
Yeah.
What about
Piano Man's great.
big shot, danger?
Yeah.
Piano Man is fantastic. I'll go with Piano
Oh,
Man.
no, that's the... You can't do that
What's
one.
the matter with Piano Man?
Ah, pie, 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 pie.
Oh, were you doing a parody?
Yeah.
Ajit
what?
Pie sucks off corporations
Yeah, there you go.
with the dicks all lined up in a row. One by one, he'll suck them all off.
So he can pay for his own internet, bro.
Nice.
There you go.
There we go. I went to
I'm gonna get a
Jackbox
granola
site. There's an FCC warning.
Yeah, Uptown Girl's a great song, you know? Uptown Girl, you up. Uptown Girl, you up.
Woo! Let's see here. Stolen. Someone told me your cat died, but you're saying your cat is... Yeah, no, it's good. It just ate a bunch of... and half of, like... You know those things you stick on the window? Kind of
You
like...
cut out right when you said... So we didn't hear what your cat ate.
Oh. Glitter.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, it's really ironic that this is our seed. When we... Okay, I'm not gonna...
Oh, no.
Just fill in the joke for yourself.
I have, and...
So... It's,
Look it up.
It's this right here.
Oh my god. So what's your favorite?
Mine's Other Ghost.
I don't think I get it.
Oh no.
Malf's in. Malf, join the call, you weird boy. Or Malf, whatever you...
Yeah, he changes his name sometimes.
Yeah, so the code is AIDS.
Oh, I didn't read it that way at all.
Well,
AIDS.
Yeah, I read it.
AIDS.
definitely defeat a Timberwolf in single combat.
It's a terrible joke, but
really had to.
what? Here, how's this for a sketch
6
on
players up. Really?
on late
6
night
of you, and
television?
you still couldn't think of something
Doctor
to
who
do
can't
outside
say
the house?
the words
Okay.
that are
and,
diseases
anyone
right,
else
but
can get in
is
and
very
join the
serious
audience.
nonetheless.
Audience members get to guess the
Oh, I like
So,
it. Yeah.
we got the blood
lies
test
to
back,
fool the
and
players. Let's
I'm
go.
afraid we feared the worst and it's come true. You have AIDS.
This is
I have
round
what?
1, which means you get 500 points for every
Well,
AIDS.
fool with your made-up answer.
We've got the results back in. It's tough to say, but you have diabetes.
Okay, pick the category.
Sorry, you
picking a category.
You have cancer. Breast cancer.
Good subversion of the joke.
What the hell is... I don't think I've ever played this game.
You make up a plausible lie.
Yeah.
In 2011, the Russian government officially declared that beer is blank.
Oh, we're not playing Quiplash. I was writing a Quiplash answer to this.
I mean, that
Might
works
still
as
work.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck.
Now called workahol.
Does it
That might
have
be
to
what he
be
put
the
in.
same amount of dashes? Is that how many...
No.
And these
Okay, I was like, that makes it way harder.
looks true on your device.
That beer is poisonous, a civil right, good for your brain, medicine, not voting for Hillary Clinton, communist, alcohol, objectively good, Austin.
All right, so that one's Ryan's because it's spoilers.
No. I think that's Mal. Although I understand objectively. That was
Okay,
not
what
me,
did
though.
everyone pick?
Oh wait, no, Mouth wasn't there though.
Mal
Wait, but it wasn't you. So how the fuck did someone put that?
was not me.
If it wasn't you,
6% of the audience.
how do you put this thing into Twitch?
Window capture worked for me when I did it, but...
I mean, the category.
Oh, the Jackbox Party Pack 4.
Oh,
I just put Fibbage.
You can also put Fibbage. Every lie got some respect here. The correct answer was alcohol.
they
Oh,
declared that beer is alcohol.
And Russians basically treated it like a soft drink.
So workahol was close.
Workahol was the closest
What was it
non-answer.
before?
a soft drink.
Sounds like it.
All All right, choose a
I like these
category.
background stripe images. Those are pretty nice.
It's like 80s or something.
Oh,
I
it's
feel like I'm
me.
gonna go roller skating.
It's a little
No,
60s,
please,
isn't it?
allow me.
Oh, 60s,
Ah.
yeah.
70s.
My decades mixed
Oh,
up.
it's
Now
70s?
listen up.
Psychedelic.
During World
Does
War
anyone
II,
know what
the British
decade?
helped their captured
Late
soldiers
60s,
German
early
prison
70s.
camps
Why did it say
by
popes and
hiding
have a
corpses,
picture of a
files,
bowl of
and
green
maps
beans?
inside blank.
Escape.
All right,
During
type
World
your
War II, the
lives.
British helped their captured soldiers escape German prison camps by hiding compasses, files, and maps inside blank.
Oh man.
Very 70s business card.
Finish quick.
Yeah, I could
or
see
just
the
hit like
afro.
me button.
As you hand the business card.
I'm so hungry.
Why don't you order some delivery?
Okay, here are
I'm
your
doing
choices.
that right now, but my phone crashed.
Maybe they're gonna be assholes again. Just throw it at your door.
Why don't you do
Pumpkins?
like an energy bar?
Pumpkins, socks, rectums, canned eels, Monopoly games, Bibles each other.
Oh.
Somebody spelled candles really weirdly. Oh,
What?
right.
I didn't get to
Alright,
pick
let's
one.
fuck
Fucking
guys
5
pick.
seconds to choose. I forgot.
It's not canned.
5
It's not
seconds?
candles. It's canned eels.
Yeah, I said they spelled
Oh.
it. They spelled candles really weirdly.
I think it might actually be Monopoly, isn't it?
That's what I chose.
Eels, Mom.
Oh.
Eels. Brian, when you're done with Undertale, can you play Night in the Woods after?
I might need like another year.
Getting a little greedy, Nick, I think.
All right.
How's Undertale treating you?
It's fun so
Is
far.
it everything you wished it would be?
It's more than I wished it was.
And it was also
2 people
silly.
said socks. Mulf and Bear
Jinx.
both lied the same way.
What does that tell you about us?
You're on the same wavelength.
Kindred spirits.
Yeah, but which wavelength? Like ultra?
the hard part was
Light
carrying
light
enough
beam?
weight
Beyond an
for that
ultralight beam.
tiny
AM
thimble.
69.
We on that ultra light beam.
This is
God dream. This is
Freaking
God.
Monopoly.
This is everything.
Fucking audience got me good.
Hey, check out this thing I found.
I heard they
It's-
updated Night in the Woods to like director's cut now. Is this
They,
like
they
new stuff?
updated it something, yeah.
Yeah, it's
so
only
do you guys-
30 minutes long.
Do you guys see this painting?
Blank.
It says the title of this piece of Danish art is 2 nude men blank.
Oh.
Oh.
2 nude men.
Oh, fixing a shoe.
So one of my favorite things about ordering from this specific place is that what I order, one of the items is exactly $4.20.
Nice.
It's just a nice little like pick me up for
You're telling
What's
me.
the-
Hey, which one's the
What's the
truth?
Ethan Klein emote?
vape niche.
Vape Nation.
Vape Niche. Vape Niche.
The title of this piece of Danish art is 2 nude men who are tired of being Danish. 2 nude men playing, 2 nude men exploring, 2 nude men debating, 2 nude men playing with dice, 2 nude men kneeling, or 2 nude men play dice.
Dude's got a tiny dick.
That's not a dick, that's his
all did.
loincloth.
That's
I
a
love
dick.
this part.
The old statues had
I think
really...
that's a winky.
It's not 2 loincloths, men.
No, they did this on Seinfeld. It's just the bulge in the jeans.
Absolutely.
Nice
It was not
fibbing.
play dice. You talking about Dogecoin made me check the price and I freaked out. It turns out I have $3,000 worth
And
of
it was
Dogecoin.
also-
Well, congratulations.
That's awesome.
You know, for a little finder's fee.
Oh, you guys are like twins.
Ryan, we have the same lie.
We did have the Bear. You're like you're a doppelganger.
Yeah, that's what gave it away, not to pick it.
It's outrageous.
I hate that we've adopted the OWO.
It's playing with dice.
Oh my.
That's it.
Wait, I was right. I guessed it right. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I didn't even pick that one, and I should have realized it. I didn't even think of it.
I thought for sure it wasn't real because there was 2 of them.
delivery driver's named Brendan.
Brendan!
Doubled.
That's the thing about that old art, man. Back in the day, they didn't have to be creative with their titles. They could just literally call it what it
Yeah,
was.
it's because it was the first drawing of that.
Yeah.
Now you gotta call it, like, you know, erudite jealousy.
Like the music back then, too. They could sing about shit like, I found a bucket with a hole. You know?
They did have a song.
It wouldn't carry my water.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Can you
This
imagine?
bucket's as useless as my ex-wife.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That was pre-divorce era.
Yeah.
Before it was turned into a kid's toy, Play-Doh was designed as a... Can you imagine, like, I'm picturing like a dude with a really hipster haircut in like the year 1860, and he goes like, dude, this shit is gonna blow your mind. And he loads an Edison cylinder into his gramophone and starts cranking on it, and then in 3 seconds you hear the dulcet tones of, she'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. And he's like, wait for it, wait for it. Digestive aid, paperweight, military adhesive, wallpaper cleaner, adhesive, drain clogger, food additive.
I hate the timer.
I have no
Okay, let's take a
idea.
look.
It was not a military adhesive.
Does it lie for you if you don't put it in quick?
I don't
There's
believe so.
There's a lie for me button.
Yeah.
But you
There's
never
also
know
a
you
show.
need it.
There's a show called Lie to Me.
Yeah.
Timothy
Great
Roth.
show.
Tim Roth.
Timothy.
Timothy Roth, yep.
Timothy.
Tim Roth. Tim. No one else? Okay.
What is LTC?
Litecoin.
Oh.
With so much
Liz.
drama in the LTC, it's kind of hard not investing in BTC, but
BITCOE. I don't know.
Bitco.
Bitco. Hey, I picked the right one.
We're all very familiar with the history of Play-Doh.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Choose a category, last grade.
Time to pick a category.
The devil.
The devil.
Try this one.
According to legend, the devil himself helped build St. Mary's Church in Lübeck, Germany, because locals tricked him into thinking they were building...
Lübeck is in Texas.
Write your lies now.
Yep. You're not wrong.
Yeah, my brother went there.
You went to Texas?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
The devil went down to St. Mary's Church in Lübeck, Germany. He was looking to build a church. He was in a bind.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Okay. I don't know what the hell I was thinking with my submission here.
They're building a Nazi megastructure.
All right, pick the truth.
Because they convinced him they were building a McDonald's, a wine bar, a brothel, gas stations, a compelling narrative, a cathedral, or a grill. What?
Oh, God.
What don't you get about that?
I don't see how any of these can be plausible.
Oh. There's like one.
The
I'll
grill.
tell you straight up, it's not a brothel.
That's what I picked.
That's my lie.
Pick the brothel.
That's my lie.
What?
No.
I was like, how does he know?
Oh, 6 points. Nice.
Like, I chose a cathedral, and I mean, as I was picking it, I was like, this doesn't make any fucking sense, but, like, I guess it must be a wine bar?
It has to be.
It does,
And it was
It's the only one that wasn't a brothel that makes sense.
well, we got 3 people and 84% of the audience.
Damn.
It's definitely going to be a wine bar.
When was this?
Of
Like,
course, it's not
was
a
this
true
in the
story.
80s?
Everyone knows the devil only drinks flavored vodka.
Wow, only 3% of the audience got it.
I didn't even see wine bar. The devil loves wine. He's alcoholic. A workaholic.
Yeah. Choose a category, Rock Lee
Select a
Smile.
category.
Zoo life.
Here's the question.
In 2015, an endangered monkey at Bristol Zoo Gardens in Britain met with a tragic end when it was accidentally eaten by...
Harambe.
By a fox that really wanted a rabbit to have an abortion. Wait, the other way around.
Oh my god.
What? Shout out to Twitter.
Yeah, that's a Twitter meme. I live there? Well, you live at the Zoo Gardens in Bristol?
Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck.
You have like 4 seconds.
Oh my god.
Chat just turns into OWO.
All right, find the truth.
A lioness, a snake, otters, one of the zookeepers, its friends, a tiger, a hippopotamus, or its parents.
I'm gonna go with a hippo. Those things are dangerous.
I really want to choose its parents.
I
There's
voted for
something
the,
very
least-
cosmically hilarious
You
about
don't have time to think.
an endangered species eating itself.
You say that now, but if you were the endangered species, you wouldn't be
How
laughing.
did 20% of the audience pick one of the zookeepers?
I mean, that would be noteworthy, though.
A zookeeper accidentally ate it?
Yeah. It just flew down its throat.
Bite, bite, bite. Oh no, what's happening?
I can't stop. I can't stop.
So tasty.
Oh my god.
Please be a snake. Ah,
No, it's
not
not
a
the
snake.
hippo.
Stay with me.
Did I fucking get this right? I hope to god I didn't.
It's otters.
Oh my god!
Otters?
Otters eat monkey?
No, but I just can't stay mad at
Gotta be
others.
lioness. Who would lie with that instead of just lying? That
How the fuck did that happen?
Otters are crazy. Well, otters, don't they
God.
smash crabs
bash
on
yeah.
rocks?
They keep
Hey,
it
They are
monkey?
vicious creatures.
They do
They
eat
smash a
something
monkey's
like
skull in?
9 or 10,000 calories a day. Then they told us at the aquarium. They're like, yeah, all they do is like float and look cute and then like kill.
Here's an exciting new
They
crime
hold hands
fighting
so they don't
technique.
float apart.
In
And
2017,
shit a lot, I guess.
Wasn't it a group of otters in the Snoop Dogg nature video that was like driving away an alligator that was trying to attack them as a group? That's pretty
didn't see that,
badass. You didn't see the Snoop Dogg nature video? I feel like everybody saw the Snoop Dogg nature video. Come on.
but here's an exciting new crime fighting technique. In 2017, Dutch police started fighting blank with blank.
There was a video I saw. It was a Dutch policeman, and he like kicks his pistol out of his holster, and then it like lands in his crotch.
This
and
is
then
a
it starts
this is a
shooting.
Swedish cop parody
Oh.
movie.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
right?
Where's
Okay.
the truth?
I've been on the internet a long time.
That was a silly one. I like that video a lot.
Skunks with rubber bullets, racism with free hugs, criminals with superheroes, drug addiction with drugs, drones with eagles, hard drugs with soft drugs, speeding with fake strollers, or fire with firefighters. My brain is destroyed. I just picked drug addication.
Addication, me
Fucking
too.
goddamn! As soon as I clicked it.
What's worse,
Let's
I
see how
clicked it
things
and
shook
didn't
out.
notice still.
Drug addication.
You got us all.
Oh no.
The worst.
I can't believe
Alright, who did it?
I misspelled it that bad.
Oh, and we picked Austin's lie. He's going straight to the top.
So is it eagles and drones?
I think so.
That was my second pick.
Why are
These
the
are
police
The fact that
fighting
it's 2017 and has drones in it is like a dead giveaway.
Nice lie.
Oh my god.
eagles? Yep, eagles and drones.
Damn it!
Oh, dude, I smoked this round.
The reason I knew about that is because the dude that made that video was the Fuck the Oscars guy, that's right.
Yeah. Damn, Austin, this is the highest Fibbage score I've ever seen. Legitimately.
Good God.
Yes, I actually did just picture Dutch police flying drones to shoot down eagles.
That's
Apparently,
what I thought.
it's the other way around, apparently.
Yeah.
The Eagles get the drones.
You win LSD. Congratulations.
Hey,
What's just the funny-
And I think I left my jean
No, you
jacket in here.
Nah,
Anyone seen my
I'm
jean jacket?
insignificant in what I had to
No?
say.
Well, keep an eye out.
That's not a good
It's
attitude,
a
buddy.
clear game it is.
Yeah, I'm
You
okay
know,
with it.
statistically, players
Right
are
there.
real
Himself.
teams. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get
Well,
the audience at any time.
speaking of
the audience
picturing
gets to
things,
throw extra lies
I wanted to know if I was
and
alone
guess
in
the
this
truth along with
because
players.
I
Okay,
I
here
just
we go.
became acutely aware of it today. Ryan, whenever you tell a story about like you being in second or third grade or something like that, I don't picture like a child version of you. I picture adult you, but just smaller. Like,
Yeah,
I do that
with
too.
the
I can
glasses
understand
and
that.
everything.
Does it make the character more sympathetic or less sympathetic?
I'm not sure actually.
I want to know what marriage lessons mean, so let's click that.
Okay, here's your first question.
Donald Rogers wrote a book in the 50s called Teach Your Wife to Be a...
Blank. Write
It's
your
gotta
lies
be
now.
this. No.
God, oof.
Oh, I gotta search a word. Oh, I'm never gonna have time.
You guys ever know a kid when you were a kid, but the kid had like an adult's face?
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah,
just look at a
definitely.
kid and you're like, you're an 8-year-old, but your face is like 53. How did that happen?
There's always the kid too that has like a full mustache by the time he's 11.
Yeah!
Okay, find the truth.
It's like an 11-year-old with a mustache. How does it happen? Teach your wife to be a wife. Teach your wife to be a mistress. Teach your wife to be a kneeler. Teach your wife to be a good girl. Better lover, housewife. Faithful helpmeet?
Help!
All right, let's see what you picked.
So I misspelled it. It's actually M-E-E-T. I never had seen it written out, but it's a biblical term. Apparently, you're supposed to have a faithful helpmeet.
What?
Gotcha, audience.
Nick, that was you?
Yeah,
You wrote faithful helpmeet?
it's the like I said, it's a religious thing.
Oh, bear, better lover.
Bam!
You smoked them.
Hmm.
Which is ridiculous, because in the 50s, nobody was having good sex. Haven't you seen Pleasantville?
They were mad if you had good sex.
there's
People
no-
ganged up on you.
Correct answer?
They don't even want to know you're having sex.
Teach your wife to be a widow.
Oh, oof.
Ow.
For a second.
That makes no sense.
Well, you could
Teach
just,
your
like,
wife that you're dead.
you could just abscond
Pretend
for, like,
I'm
a week.
dead.
Go into a fugue state.
I'm sorry I've unleashed helpmeet into your chat because I think it may never go away.
I'm gonna pick China.
Let's see what we got. Entrepreneur
China?
Leo DeWatts has made a hefty sum.
Entrepreneur
selling
Leo DeWatts has made a hefty sum
$115
selling
bottles
115
of
bottles of
China.
blank to China.
All right, type in your lies.
This is $115 bottles. What?
Yeah, not 115 bottles of one specific thing.
$100, 115 bottles of blank. to
Wait, yeah,
China.
the sentence doesn't make sense.
He sold $115 bottles of blank to China.
Okay.
Write something quick or use the live.
Run up.
I didn't have enough time in my
It's
answers.
not
China.
cum. God, chat.
Yo, animal cum sells for a lot more.
Well,
What about
good
baby
animal.
tears? Do you think anybody is in the market for some baby tears?
What, you got a
Think so,
surplus?
because,
I mean, I can get a couple drip drops.
Air, British Air, Red Bull, Seal Blood, excuse me, Milk, Pure Michigan, Fake Wine, Black Ink. You have like 1 second. What is Pure Michigan?
Bonus likes, that's what that is.
Ah. What? I don't understand. Everybody's going Pure Michigan and they're laughing. I need the joke explained.
Pure Michigan.
$115 bottles of pure Michigan.
Oh, okay, so it's not like a brand name of like a really bad vodka or something.
God damn it.
No, sir. Just $115 bottles of pure, straight, clean Michigan.
40% thought it was air.
That's Michigan's state motto? Michigan, the state you used to buy cars from before we knew Japan existed. British Air was the correct answer, by the way.
Are you kidding me?
Terrible food being cooked.
It's their actual tourism slogan, really. That doesn't really help us understand what Michigan is all about.
Here's what I think of when I think of Michigan. In order. Polluted water.
Wait, polluted waters before rust?
Crushing economic uncertainty. And then the Great Lakes. And then, what was the name of that Detroit Pistons player with the funny hair?
Oh, fuck.
Ben Wallace.
Ben Wallace, yeah, Ben Wallace.
That's the top 4. And 5th is Dan Giesling. Residents of Harlan County, Kentucky were surprised in 2017 by news that the Kentucky Coal Mining Museum was...
God, that's the dumbest fucking answer I've ever put into any video game. I think I know this one because I think this was on an episode of.
Damn.
Okay, here you go.
On fire, uninhabitable, moving to Ohio, blown up, out of coal, powered by solar energy, we're switching to solar power.
Oh.
Fuck, it's like, which one though?
You got like 1 second to vote.
We need more time.
Can you tell Mr. Jackbox to give us longer on these, please?
Let's see how things shook out.
Please. I got a thunk.
He's getting my ire at this point.
This one's hard. This is hard.
Out of coal was Two People's Lie.
Really?
Malf and Austin.
Yeah, boy.
It was not on fire. It was not uninhabitable.
No, it's gonna
0% of the audience chose that. Powered by solar power. That's Bear's Lie.
I think I got it right. I did
Blown up.
Yes.
Yeah, see, I actually knew it. I just
Oh,
phrased it
yeah.
incorrectly.
Switching to solar power is the correct answer.
They're saving a bundle on all
Yeah, I
the
said
canaries
powered.
they used to go
Yes,
to.
I
Chat said there
picked the
are
right one.
extended. Chat said there are extended timers in the settings.
I mean, I can put extended timers on.
The issue is all the other timers are fine.
Yeah. It gives you like a minute to put in your answer, which is just
Get
too
ready for
long.
round
We really
two,
just
where
need to
all
pick
points
a
are
little
doubled.
longer. 10 more seconds.
Hey, it's celebrity social media time.
It's celebrity social media time.
Oh no. We have an advantage here.
Celebrity tweets.
Supermodel Kate Upton tweeted, "I am trying to figure out how to make the background a picture of..."
Blank. Write your lies now.
Yeah, like this time or
Too
something.
close to the truth?
Hurry, use the live.
How do I pick something else?
You gotta type something else in.
Oh, why can't they just give me the points?
Well, you should know the answer then when you choose.
Okay, take a look and find the.
Okay, I was trying to figure out how to make the background a picture of my boobs, me, my ass. At least we got those 3 out of the way. New York City, Tyra Banks' butt, Paris, Justin Verlander, or cats.
I really hope.
By the way, welcome half of the
Oh
chat.
my God.
I'm glad you've chosen this moment to be here. Timing could be better, but
Timing could be worse.
could be worse.
It's gonna be my boobs, isn't it?
I
Because that's
chose-
the only way Malf would have guessed it.
I chose my
What are
boobs.
you talking about? It's my
Might be
ass.
my boobs.
No, it's not my ass.
My
You made it my ass. So it's 100% my boobs because you pivoted so quickly.
How did I not? I should have made 2 and 2.
Yo, just gonna say, Hafu, Ryan was flexing hard on you earlier.
What does that mean?
You were flexing, dude.
All you've done in chat
Juice
today.
What are we flexing?
All you've done in chat today is type "Don't make me flex on you."
Well,
when I asked you for an explanation, you ghosted me.
Dude, so I'm just mad because I bought bubble tea, but I got the skinny straw, so I can't.
What is
actually-
happening? Right?
That's
the
why
point of
you're
that?
mad?
Kind of, yeah.
My boobs?
It was actually her boobs.
Yeah.
Give me a category.
Oh my god.
All right, here it is.
What does
Class.
flex on mean? Well, I got the wrong straw today.
Ask Rice Gum what he flexes on everybody.
Oh.
In an unusual bid to keep Russian submarines away from their waters, the Swedish Peace and Arbitration Society installed a large neon sign off the coast of Stockholm that depicts...
When he said Swedish peace, I just expect a certain word now.
It's
Yeah.
Swedish Pizza and Arbitration Society.
That's a weird answer, but we'll go for it.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
I don't fucking know, man. I'm
1 second.
just throwing random shit in.
Okay, which one is the
Popeye,
truth?
a dancing gay sailor, a stop sign, a scarecrow, otter death, gin, Putin kissing himself.
I don't know, man.
God, I really hope it's not a
No
stop
idea.
sign.
This is such a specific question.
They all are.
I love this part.
A stop sign. 23% of the audience and Mulf.
Makes sense. What's stop in Russian? Niet. That's no, right? It's no.
That's a good point.
Couldn't think of a good lie.
It's not a scarecrow. It's not a scarecrow.
That was my guess.
It's gin.
We got a couple of you.
It is not gin.
Prove me wrong.
A dancing gay sailor. That's the truth.
Yes.
Are you fucking serious?
In Russia.
I would
I
never
thought that
guess
was the
that.
trolliest answer.
Weaponized gayness. Genius.
Wow, forgot they're really not for that there.
How do they know the sailor is gay? Just from the sign. Nobody's touching this. I'm the only one putting the hip waders on for this
Maybe
troubling
it's
question.
two guys on it.
That's what
What do you mean? Out of the military branches, that, you know,
Be careful.
All right.
I'm just trying to help Ryan out here. He's going down the rabbit hole.
I haven't said anything offensive. In 2015, Mexican politician Renato Tronco Gomez offered the winner of a Facebook contest the unique honor of serving as his...
I forgot we were using that screen. Whoops.
Hurry, hit the live.
I was trying to look up how to spell a word.
If you see the sign,
yeah.
you would know.
I've
take-
just seen the sign, and yeah, yep.
Can you explain
Let's see
in
that sign.
Look for the
Oh
truth.
yeah,
in
yeah.
nice
He's,
terms?
He's hot pink, and he's only wearing a hat and underwear, and he is a big old bulge. And
That-
he's
What if he's looking
just
at
kinda,
a nice lady?
I don't think he's doing that.
Anyway, I didn't even read the answers this time.
Oh, I didn't even look at the answers. God
Okay,
damn it.
let's take
I
a
gotta,
look.
did you post the picture in the... I'll look here. 1 second. Swedish,
I got it.
Russian sign.
It's in the Discord.
No, that's a weird
Oh,
sign.
because the sign says "Welcome to Sweden, gay since 1944."
That's
Also,
that's one way.
kind of looks like a diaper instead
It
of a
does.
bulge.
That's not. He looks like a really underweight sumo wrestler.
I
With,
made
like,
doo-doo
Bart
in my
Simpson head.
underpants.
got a little
Do
dark
have the
Body double appears to be the correct answer.
What? Yeah. Doesn't make any sense.
As you cross the sign, a Morse code message simultaneously calls out, "This way if you're gay." It's a really interesting demoralization technique to apply to enemy soldiers.
That's really something. Oh.
It's the final Fibbage.
No, I need like 9,000 points.
Triple points. No pressure.
Austin.
On December 23rd in Oaxaca, Mexico, locals line up for hours to view strange exhibits as part of an annual event known as Blank of the Blank. The bang, Dicky.
Your lies now.
Alright.
Oh well, Cobalt likes being on the bottom anyways. Thanks.
Hi-yo. Just like the flat part of a hot dog bun. Am I right?
Just stack them up and make it peanut butter jelly.
I'm not touching that one. That's
Put some sloppy joes in there.
really sounds
Have a
like
taco.
you might have constructed the worst sandwich of all time.
What if you took sloppy joe meat and put it in a hot dog? What do you have?
That's the
Dog.
start. Something great.
Taco dog?
But you gotta add Southwest sauce on
where's
top,
the
at the very
Sounds-
least.
Sounds too soft. Night of the Radishes, Day of the Cheese, Line of the Long, Feast of the Lamb, Festival of the Beets, Del Taco of the Del Rio, Freaks of the City, The Dance of the Virgins.
Fuck. Fucking.
Probably
God
not that last one.
damn it.
Bullshit. Okay.
I voted for it.
I went with Night of the Radishes because I just like the sound of that.
Yeah, it sounds like
Do you
a
have-
Costume Quest DLC.
All right.
Do you have to include the of the in your answer, or does?
Nah.
Okay.
Only one of these seems to be in the right language, though.
The Del Taco of the Del Rio? Isn't that, it's a restaurant and a wrestler?
Doesn't that literally translate to the taco of the river?
Nothing better than the good old river taco.
Has anyone ever made a joke about Rivers Tomo?
I like that.
Pretty good, yeah.
What's great is he had a bad meow for a while, so he could have been a Weezer. I like it.
And sometimes when he misbehaves, he will destroy your sweater.
Yes! Yes! Oh, it's a whole new line of jokes. I love it.
Ooh, I say, what's wrong, Tomo, buddy? Uh-oh, why you sleeping on the floor? Nick wins.
Oh, I did win. Thank you for Rivers Tomo being a thing. I love it.
Tomo jokes are up. Bye.
Invest in Tomo coin.
Yeah.
We're going to the moon. All right, I'm putting on extended turned timers.
All right.
Okay.
This
Go pee really quick while you do that.
please do, because it's a great code. It's what happens. I can't even say it. I didn't even put the timer on. Okay, you know what? The code was FERT. It's like
F-U-R-T?
F-E-R-T. I was gonna
F-E-R-T.
say is what happens when a European farts. Sorry, I farted.
Look at my little shitty sparse mustache in this picture. It looks just like
This code is bad.
as bad as AIDS.
Hold on.
This code is great.
Hashtag Ryan Furt.
You should develop your own 4-character string creator that just makes codes. You could amuse yourself all night.
I got really mad when I did that for, I made a seed generator for Isaac, and then when I tried to use it, 99% of the seeds were invalid because they've made some forbidden characters and they haven't released what they are. At the time,
Are
at
they
least.
always forbidden in this, or is it like if a character 2 is an X, you can't use it
I think
there?
they're always. I think there's some characters they never use, and then there's some that are just like there are rules, like you can't have
okay.
blah after blah or something. But
What is
Wow,
this
with the
code?
block.
Wait, I got one for you.
Yeah.
Down now, down now. His name is Tomo.
Say it ain't so. His name
Yeah.
is.
Oh,
you got it.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Cookie, and I'm looking for a.
I'm not even the
casual
Weezer
game
guy,
of
and I got
Fibbage
that one.
with no
Sorry,
strings
I
attached.
puked a wrestle with Ruka. Tummy's grumbling inside of my throat. Wet food is ready. Let's go.
Can you sell Christmas sweaters with Tomo and Christmas Tomo sweaters?
Name is Tomo.
You could do one with Tomo and Ruka, and it could be, I got my cat fight. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, dude. There's so many good ones.
Yeah.
I picked one of the greatest albums of all time.
One of the reasons Thomas Jefferson was excited to complete the Louisiana Purchase is because there were rumors of a giant blank on the banks of the Missouri River.
Okay, enter your lies.
Chat, if you have any good Rivers Tomos, feel free to throw them in chat. I want to hear them.
A giant neon sign of a gay sailor.
Did you say the code to people?
Yeah, the code is B-Bag.
B-Bag.
Old ball bag.
Oh, I forgot to take my overlay off. Sorry about that.
Little B-bag and chains.
I guess I am the Weezer guy.
Rory, use the lie for me button.
Yeah.
I'm so mad at myself.
What is
Rob's
Rob
here.
doing in chat?
Rob, get out of here.
Where's your supposed to be with your lady getting sandwiches or something?
Okay, find the truth.
Yeah.
A giant city of gold, a giant bear, a giant mountain made of salt, a giant meteorite, a giant pepper mine, a giant whales, a giant crab, a giant iron deposit.
Damn it!
Iron?
Iron.
Iron.
And iron.
And
Irons. Far away.
God damn it! I pluralized my whales.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take whales in this case.
But if you ever develop a mobile game, I mean,
It's gonna be fucking mountain made of salt, isn't it?
Probably.
It seems like a bad
what
place
did
to put a
everyone
mountain
pick?
made of salt. Yeah, I spelled bear wrong, so that's on me.
What do you mean you spelled it wrong?
Or right, depending on your perspective, but
And yet people still voted for it.
yep.
3%.
Wow! Iron deposit. I got 4 of us. Bear.
Great lie.
Why
Gotcha.
is that metal so much better than a city of gold?
I'm just attracted to mining nodes.
A city of gold is madness.
Probably a pepper mine. People
I
started
almost
so
put
many
pepper.
Oh,
wars.
it's Peppermine. It's definitely Peppermine.
What about
Peppermine,
crab?
Peppermine, much too cool for Thomas J. Peppermine. That's an audience lie, by the way.
Why did they not go for crab?
Peppermine's audience lie?
Yeah,
Nice.
So this is mountain of salt.
it's a mountain made of salt.
Damn it!
If I had more time, I feel like I would be much better at this game. Because like when you think about it, you're like, all right, what's the stupid answer that might be true? And
Wait,
that's
you guys have a
always the right
great
answer.
point. You do not mine pepper at all.
Yeah. That's,
That is a plant.
You grind it.
farm.
They used to mine pepper.
You mine salt.
Category.
But
They mine
you,
pepper too.
you mine salt, but you grow pepper.
Back to the salt
Hey,
mines.
would you like some rocks and minerals to put on your food? Go to the doctor. You've been eating too many rocks. But doctor, they're delicious.
AB2360 nicknamed the
Barrett,
Tom Cruise
pick a
Bill
category.
is unique in
California
that it
Bill.
outlaws blank.
All right.
Tom Cruise
Lies
crimes.
now.
California Bill AB 2360, nicknamed the Tom Cruise Bill, is unique in that it outlaws
Hmm.
I like that Seinfeld episode where it was George and Jerry were sitting with Elaine's dad waiting for her to show up. but she got hung up in traffic because she was trying to double park with Kramer so he could get a bunch of birds. And Elaine's dad's like a war veteran, and he was all like low, grumbly voice. And he was saying about how there was a funny man in his platoon, and then he got his brains blew clean out. And then Jerry and George just took a drink.
Okay, which one's the truth?
It outlaws
They were gonna bail.
unlicensed sonograms, spies, squirting someone in the face with water, hair gel, Tom Cruise lookalikes from downtown LA, advertising a cult, laser grids for vaults, or jumping on couches. I really want to say laser grids for vaults.
My name is Tomo. I'm eating all the food. Thanks for making shows. I like to disturb you.
Alright, let's see what
This is my
everybody did.
daddy. He's making bids.
I guess if something's unlicensed, it's illegal anyway.
That's a valid point, but I did choose that.
I
I picked it as well.
Can you do one about Ruka going behind the computer? Because I think that's hilarious.
Oh, please don't go. There.
Oh, please don't go.
I just was drawing a blank there, and I kept thinking Mission Impossible.
Dude, I love the idea. It seems plausible that they would outlaw laser grids. Wow.
Wow. Is Tomo and he pukes on the floor. His digestive tract is the worst
Yeah,
for
he
sure.
bought his own ultrasound machine to see if
It's
Katie Holmes was
unlicensed
having a little
sonograms.
wingman or a little wing
Obviously.
lady.
Yes. I really didn't think that was right.
I'm surprised no one's
Everybody kinda came up there.
Select a category.
Mulf, select a category, please.
I bet you'd like that.
Baby products.
Oh,
Okay, here's the
no.
question.
Michelle Holbrook angered a lot of parents when she founded a company that sells blanks for
blank
babies.
Type in your lies now.
Oh, it actually has to be this. You're all gonna pick my lie. Get ready. It's too good.
Jinx.
You might jinx
I'm gonna jinx you.
You might jinx me if your answer's good enough.
Jinxie.
I think these are diapers. Yep. Before her, we just had baby shit on the floor.
Write something quick. Use the lie for me button.
Workahol.
Loot boxes.
What could you make?
Cigarettes.
What could you make for babies?
Babies.
They
Real
do.
question.
They're dolls.
What could you make
Yeah.
with babies? Phones, Speedos, perfume, makeup, high heels, shoes, earrings, or cell phones.
Oh.
That's an interesting group. I don't know which is the most outrageous out of all of them.
Putting makeup on your baby is horrible.
I went high heels because that seems impossible.
They can't even walk.
Yeah.
You can
so
pose
there's-
them, though.
You can pose them.
Perfume also seems pretty bad.
I used to wear a Speedo when I was really young.
Yeah, I mean, Speedo is like not even that bad.
Yeah.
It's a baby. Who cares? They're naked like 90% of the time, aren't they?
Speedo's
Just
kind of
because it's
funny.
easier.
Yeah. If anything, it's you're showing some restraint by putting your child in a Speedo. Earrings is also pretty horrible. That's a good point.
I mean, you don't need baby earrings though. You can just.
Yeah, you can just use a regular size earring.
Thanks for the 12
I
points,
think people
chat.
do that.
Yeah, don't pierce your baby's ears. Bear, you got
Why
me
not?
with cell phones.
Ooh. Even with phones up there.
Yeah.
Can't trick
Phones
anybody
seem
these
too
days.
small.
Mhm.
Perfume was the audience lie. Makeup was my lie.
Oh my god.
It's actually high heels.
Yeah,
Oh
got
my
it.
god.
Look, all I'm saying is I know two things to be fundamentally true. You should be able to circumcise your baby, but you definitely should not pierce its ears. And if you got a
What if
problem with
you-
that, take it up with me.
What if you give your
Definitely
baby a Prince Albert?
I think that, well, you can give your baby a Prince Albert because it's not going to remember being pierced. So it's really a victimless crime.
Oh, special days.
Special days.
And the question is,
If your birthday is October 3rd, congratulations. Your special day is also known as Blank Appreciation Day.
Appreciation Day. All right, type in your lies.
Haha, that's my wife's birthday. Okay, this guy's got a wife. Yeah, you want us to believe you're married? Why don't you give us her social security number? Nobody here's born October
Use the
3rd?
lie for me button if you're stuck.
No.
What are the odds?
Like, I guess like 6 in 365?
Oh, okay.
Well, that must reduce.
All right.
Don't
find
get
the
me started
truth.
on the birthday.
I don't think it does. If your birthday's...
3?
Well, it doesn't reduce by 6 at least. Yeah, maybe by 3?
No, not by 3 either.
Appreciation.
If you pube, virus, harvest, cake, napkin, appreciation, birthday, corn.
You spelled corn wrong. It starts with a K. Also, the R is backward.
Doesn't it start with a T?
I don't know, man. Why did I pick the dumbest one, actually?
Did you pick pube?
No, appreciation.
You don't think there's a pube appreciation day?
No, there probably
Alright, let's
is,
see what
but
you
there's
guys
not an
picked.
appreciation
Yeah,
day.
if
How
you
do you
like
even
that
celebrate
Hillary.
that?
Well, it's like, isn't Thanksgiving like appreciation day?
No, you're thankful for the bounty that you have to eat.
I think you went
Thankful
one
for
too
the
deep.
It's just appreciation day?
Yeah.
How dare 6% vote for pube?
Yeah, that's an embarrassment.
Yeah.
I think it's worth
How
it.
much longer is Jess gonna hate Ryan for saying help meet? That was Nick.
Wait, what?
That was not me.
That was pretty hilarious.
Jess hates Ryan?
No, she
I don't
should
even
hate
know what
you.
happened. Why did she hate anyone?
Because you said help meet. It's
What?
Virus Appreciation Day. Wow.
Is that a thing?
I almost said Infection Appreciation Day. That would have been closer than my actual answer.
Birthday, which is every day.
Help.
Oh.
I meet somebody. Help. Not just anybody.
It's a biblical word.
That one, nobody would have typed that one in.
Now a fib from foreign lands.
Now a fib from Russia.
With love.
Sometimes they do Russian fibs. It's a herpajuk.
A
A Russian phrase similar to one bad apple spoils the whole bunch translates to the blank sheep spoils the whole flock.
There's a lot of these ones, aren't there?
Lies now.
Well, I'll see you guys in 2018.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but it sounds cool.
I can't wait till 2017's over and all of the problems associated with this year are completely erased from human existence. We get to start clean
Well-
on January 1st, baby.
Technically, the problems will still exist. We just won't have access to the internet to read about them.
It'll create a divide for people that can net or
We can go on Canadian
Or
websites
can't.
still.
Oh no, Cobalt's already going to the other side.
Yeah, I'm okay with using Google.ca, honestly.
CBC.ca. Dead, drunk, bald, scabby, black, shit, decomposing.
One shit sheep.
I don't know. I don't freaking know.
Oh man.
If this was video game trivia, I'd be killing it.
Yeah. Metroid.
All right, Cobalt. What year
1987.
did Mario first ask Peach out on a date?
Fuck?
Okay, what did everyone pick?
This year.
2017.
Dead was
I don't know.
Austin's lie.
Wow, that was very persuasive.
It got almost all of us.
What
Drunk.
do the 3 pieces of the Triforce stand for?
Power, courage, and wisdom.
Chili, Lisa Left Eye Lopez, and T-Boz.
Pardon me?
Those are the 3
T-Boz
members
and
of
all your
TLC.
setting your
Oh,
redos, stepping
yeah,
on your
okay.
filas. But you don't know me though.
Oh, they went with the bald sheep.
I honestly, I looked at this and
it was
just went,
also-
this seems like a weird answer, so I picked Scabby, and it appears to be
and can you
correct.
believe it? It was also
Sheep's got
Wait.
eczema.
I put
Fair.
black too.
Yeah, the audience and 2
Okay.
players chose Black Sheep.
Racist.
Which is a perfectly legitimate selection.
Yeah.
ew.
I was just thinking of the movie Black Sheep with Chris Farley and David
Chris
Spade.
Farley, yeah.
Yeah.
The scabby sheep. Great.
I almost picked that one, but then
Kind of cute.
Okay, pick a category.
My condolences.
if it's scabby, it probably has
See
like
what
the
we got.
plague or
In
something.
1772,
Or yeah.
wrote a letter to
Rabies.
cheer up a grieving friend, in which he said
Gonorrhea.
nice things
Or he
about
gets into
his
fights
friend.
really often.
1772,
now.
Benjamin Franklin wrote a letter to cheer up a grieving friend in which he said nice things about... So, I don't want to get down this road necessarily, but he did write a lot of nice things about old pussy. There's a... And we have brought it up before. What?
Old pussy specifically?
He said in his letter, in a thinly veiled metaphor, all cats look gray in the dark.
He also really likes it when women fart.
Yeah, that's it's James Joyce as well.
If you can't think of
Is he
something.
actually Donald Trump's great-great-grandfather or something? Like,
So do you think Ben Franklin's middle name was like Queefing or something?
and not unless he changed.
George Washington's hair, his dead wife, their sailing skill, being dead, birds, Great Britain, her buttocks, or a squirrel. What?
I'm gonna go George Washington's hair. It's got that good weave.
Kind of agree that it's probably George Washington's hair.
That's an audience lie. It has to be.
I picked her buttocks anyway.
But how do you know it's a
Buttocks.
her? Like,
I mean, true.
I love this part.
her buttocks.
Don't worry, it'll be okay. You've got a nice booty.
Mulfsly. Their sailing skill is Nixly. Damn. His dead wife is Austin's lie. Being dead was my lie.
Damn it.
Great Britain was Cobalt's lie. Birds was Bear's lie. George Washington's hair was the audience lie.
Oh, I knew it.
It
I knew it was a
squirrel.
I knew it was a squirrel.
Squirrel.
It began
How does
that help?
Poor Mungo, and somehow had zero nut-related.
He wrote a lot of letters, man.
If I'm grieving, how does hearing about a squirrel getting complimented help me?
I saw the loveliest squirrel the other day, and he only lived for 2 years. You're gonna live for way longer than that.
Yeah, that Ben Franklin guy is nuts.
Wow.
Final Fibbage. One question left for triple the points. Good luck.
It's Final Fibbage.
In
In Japanese mythology, there are monsters called kappa who are always trying to steal the Shirikodama, which is a blank in blank.
Type in your lies now.
Wow.
No.
Hey, Kate. What did Japanese kappa try to steal?
Oh.
It's a Shiriko Dama. Some kind of ball. Alright.
It's cheating, Ryan.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Did you find any gold?
Straight up cheating.
No gold kappas?
Some kind of ball. I got all the keys. Somebody has not answered yet.
Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button.
You throw a little squid 1 and a squid 4 on a kappa, and you got Shiriko Dama.
Kappa monsters, huh?
Okay,
Devil in a red dress, meme in a meme, human in a box, magic ball in your anus, ball in a jar, ball in hand, turtle in shell, plant in a vase.
Turtle in a shell, plant in a vase, ball in a hand, ball in a jar,
Living
meme
room,
in a meme.
bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah! You can find them at the market. We're talking about flea market. Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall.
To the left, to the right. Let's make this a dance.
Crisscross. Everybody clap your dicks.
Wait, what?
Clap your dicks.
That's where you like do a thrust naked and it hits.
Yeah.
Dude, you're cutting off like halfway through everything.
Am I? No.
Yeah.
What the hell? Microphone?
Ball in a hand. Cobalt Sly. Turtle in shell. Mulf Sly.
Didn't trick anybody.
Ball in a jar was my lie.
Fuck.
Well fibbed.
Trying to figure out which one yours was. Or...
Damn it.
I'm so offended you guys thought I would write magic ball in your anus. My power has grown 300% since the last time we... It's magic ball in your anus.
What?
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 No. No.
You gotta protect that.
Oh. Oh.
How'd they
I need to
find
learn the
out
lore
about
of
it?
this
We don't
creature.
deserve that one.
The
Yeah.
most used emote on Twitch is
It
a
was right.
Japanese mythological character who
a-
attempts to steal anus balls.
It's a magic
Anal
ball
beads.
in your butt. I did.
Oh my god.
They're considered to be a kind of hungry ogre.
Oh.
Kappa, Lord of the Anus Ball.
I think they want to
Hear me
eat
out.
the ball that was in your butt.
Sucker of the tit of Attila! Okay. And also Son of Odin. Let's take some time to pick our channels. Why don't we start with Michael L. Fox?
What's up? I'm away for the next little while, chat. So I'll see you next week. Just go follow me on twitch.tv/MichaelLFox, and we'll have fun then. And until then, I hope you have fun elsewhere.
Oh my god. Please. I'm not laughing at the fact that you're being away. I'm laughing at this picture, which I'm going to show to Chad. And then
Oh
I'm
my
also going to
god.
put in the,
Oh my god.
yeah,
Is
these
he
are-
taking the anal ball? Oh boy.
Oh!
Oh, sneak attack.
I put one in there too. I don't know if mine's even as bad as that.
Wait, is that guy eating an arm or puking an arm?
yeah, it looks like he's eating that
on the
dude's
left?
arm.
What the fuck?
Yo, Japan. What on earth are
It's like
you
the sword and the stone. They each try to pull it out.
You know what makes me alarmed is that in the first picture that Nick linked, that I'm gonna try to show to chat right now, that dude's letting the Kappa take the ball in his ass.
Just letting him
I
peek.
thought that was an old lady.
Well, you might be right. They got a
What?
vagina for a face, so
What's wrong with her, like, like shins, or, like upper shins.
She's got really strong calves, dude.
Some Popeye shit going on right there.
I don't think I can show you this, chat.
Like
Questionable.
this turtle is like sucking a ball out of this old lady's ass, and then
the other one's like ashamed of it. Like, look, he's like turning away.
Well, yeah, I feel like the other one, this awful like Dragon Ball Z demon, just dunked this poor person into the water and is holding them there while it extracts the ball from their anus.
How do we get these balls in our ass?
Yeah, where is it? Do we all have one?
It's like a butt plug, but it doesn't have the thing that helps you pull it back out. So that's why you need other people to pull it out.
Wouldn't we want them to take the ball out of our anus?
Yeah, why do we want the ball? What does the ball do? Why do we have
magical.
Oh, that one's so bad.
Ah.
Look at the one Rob posted.
Oh my god.
The Rob's looks like a poster for like a
Oh,
1950s like sci-fi movie. Attack of the Turtle
Dude.
Men.
You know what
That
those
looks
are?
like
Those
like
are
a
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I was about
Yeah.
to say Ninja
That's
Turtles.
what those are. Oh god. You
No
think they
wonder
have, like, a
Shredder
room
tries
in the
to kill
sewers
them.
in New York where they store all the balls they've stolen.
They're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with fucking bowl haircuts. Like,
Yeah, the haircut is really
It's
weird.
a traditional monk haircut.
But like you can also see through it.
No, the hole at the top's intentional.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you can see like
Do they have to,
literally
like-
see through it.
Drown you? Like, can you just give them the ball?
That's
Like,
I would
if
rather just make an appointment and like you don't have to rip it forcefully from my colon. I'll just give you the ball.
I don't want it.
I don't know that you know how to get the ball out is the problem.
They could just
have
knock
to
me
do
They're
out.
the only ones that can do it.
It's probably like an outpatient procedure. Just knock me out.
They would never.
Rob-
They want you to know.
Rob, okay, that's too far.
Rob has found
Stop
more
it.
Okay,
fucking
Rob's
graphic.
pictures than we have.
Oh.
is now pornography.
That's just
That's
a
to
butt
put the ball in there.
That is a large butt plug.
Is that a
There's got a
splosion?
ball inside of it.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
camera.
just an Amazon link to buy it. No, we don't need that. Man. It doesn't help us.
That's the Amazon. Yeah, we know, Rob. Stop.
Anyway, everything's fine over here.
I think I
The
see a
ball
turd in
is
that
your
butt.
soul. They steal your soul out of your asshole.
Why is your soul a ball and also in your asshole?
How does the
mean-
poop not knock it out?
Austin, would you like to pimp your channel?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna be playing Fighting Paradise: The Sequel to the Moon is released. Not tonight though. Later, like tomorrow or the day after. I don't know.
Is it out?
It is. That just came out. I'm so
Yay.
excited. But yeah, come watch.
You gonna cry?
I hope.
Little bitch.
Oof,
Wow.
friggin'. Make sure to put your mug underneath so I can drink those liberal tears. Gonna cry when you play it? Cobalt, why don't you pimp your channel?
Hello, I don't know. We're doing streaks and
Oh yeah, that I hear that's good.
I'm sorry, man. It just got.
Your mic just cut
two
out.
words
That's-
here.
yeah.
God damn it!
Specifically cutting out.
Are
the
you fucking
subject
serious?
of the sentence.
Hello, we're gonna play video games. Maybe Persona 5.
Wait, Cobalt.
Shiratoma in my ass.
Cobalt, can you like pretend to be ordering something at a drive-through window?
Oh, I like it.
I got like 2 double cheeseburgers, cheese. I backed up intentionally that time.
Okay. That was good.
I'm sorry. Usually it's too active, not enough. You can hear me scratching my ass. Anyway, thanks for having me on Thursdays.
Yeah, of course.
Fun time.
Bear Tabby?
Yeah, hi. Watch Roundtable tomorrow. We're going to do our end of the year wrap up. We're going to talk about all our Game of the Month selections and then decide upon our Game of the Years.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is Nicholas next.
Yeah. Hey everybody, Rockley Smiley here. This is my last NLSS for a good while. So if you're one of those people who's not a big fan, well, enjoy. You'll have a reprieve until early January. But I might show up. It depends on how Lynn's internet's gonna act. We will see. But I'm still here for tomorrow and Saturday. And also, big thank you again for that incredibly huge freaking anonymous $300 donation. That was freaking nuts. I'm going to play Garagoa for a bit after this.
Yeah, that looks
fuck,
really
Rob.
good.
No.
So I've been waiting for that to come out since like 2012. So
Yeah, I'm probably going to play that tonight too, actually.
Oh my lord.
I'm out. Get me
is he
out.
just linking porn now?
Goodbye.
No, that's like a depiction of Rob's like super New York sci-fi futuristic
He's all into Godzilla stuff. I think he's just that.
sewer race. I don't know.
Don't put this shit in my Amazon. God damn it.
Oh, yeah, your recommendations are fucked.
All right, I'm gonna hang up on you guys.
Later.
Later. Thanks for being here. Oh, thanks for watching, everybody. I don't know. Streamlabs seems to have caught most of this, so let's see how we did. Hoog78, Cats, Viralato 109, Nitrusty Man, the Gak 221, Migo Bean, Deaf Mute 286, Muck Sticky, Skoss 29, Dickfuck the Dow Smasher, Certainly Old Enough, Ninja Bread Man 32, The Real Foster Forest, Super Senpai 69, Kiji, Thoniar, Super Max Man, Eat Your Veggies, Olatnip, The Awakak, Crayhear Band, Will You Lay Me, Egad, Barzalar, Giblet, Bike Spokes, Kuma Thuggin, GD Rock 33, Siskin, Mobius Reactor, Lutzi, Exterminator, Croyles, Dr. Rock, Vintage, TRGG, Juicy Juice, Song of Exile, First Crow 66, Im Concept, Illegit Ipod, Phenok, Nostradamus, A Naughty Potato, Magic Turtle Bear, Yasuba, Kraut6452, Savage Animal 12, Gonair, Blargnox, Mr. Freespoons, Buzzkill983, Lord Democracy, I Am Raw Dog, Barrows Boy, The Fabrosi, Dchan121, Gibbs501, Swedish Pizzas, GKN83, Reaper the Creeper, Sketchy H, The Curry Chemist 123, The Dean Man, Black Ice 4047, Business Fish, Fallen Fool, Noah.com, Del Toro 121, Zaraboa, Explodroid, MC Kitty, Painter Skies, MX Chump, Wasp Slayer 69, Slayer Dedu, Dictator Chicken, Bitraver, Cannonbowl 827, Brohade, Dragoru 23, The Cow Comrade, Valhauska, Jax the Wanderer. It's been lost here. Jax the Wanderer. Jax the Wanderer. Beefy 5-layer burrito. Vc007. Barrowin Designs. Twiggy Meat 499. Duck Souls. Miles Magus. Flapjack 234. Cybernup. Juice CF. Ella Cadaver. Tilamore. Albatross of Time. Enjoy your film. Keyboard Whore. It's spelled H-O-A-R. No offense meant. Phantom Zomb. Please scroll upwards. Wolpentiger, Florin, Servan Sushi, Isaac Leakey, Warwampa, and Bouture. Thank you guys very much for the subscriptions. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making it effort to watch without ad block. I'll be live with Kate at 9-ish p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What do you think we're going to play, Kate?
I don't know. People were asking for Isaac co-op.
People were asking for Isaac co-op. So it's fair to say that could be an option. But we'll see. Twitch.tv/LovelyMomo. Make sure to go to that channel. Give her a follow. You'll be notified of when we go live for our pseudo late night stream. For now, and Crispy Games, thank you for the subscription as well at the end there. For now, I'm going to host Nick, who's going to be playing a little Gorogoa. It's a game that's been 88 years in production. Just came out. Originally, it was built on the Commodore 32. It's coming out on the Windows 64-bit PC with a Linux kernel side-loaded onto the flash memory of your NVIDIA HD GeForce Unlocked Unleashed video card GPU. They changed rating. Try it out. It doesn't look like the... I mean, it looks the same to me. I type /raid and the number just goes up. We get it. You like computers. Oh, now you're automatically in. You don't click the button. You click the button not to go. I like that. Well, enjoy Nicholas's show or wherever the night takes you. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for Roundtable.